पानी वानी है?
नहीं.
Welcome guys to the Division 1 semifinals. Lions versus Stars. Stars have started really well. 3 big shots from Fawad Mufti. Krish, they're going to be looking for the quick wickets here. We've got 19 runs so far. We still got one more ball to go. So not a good start for the Lions. A great start for the Stars going on. We had 3 wides, 2 sixes, and 1 4 so far in this over. Last ball coming in on the leg side. Nobody there in the deep looking for 4, but looks like it's going to stop, and it's going to be 2 runs, and it's going to be 21s of the first over. What a great start by Stars. Again, if you guys are tuning in, this is the Division 1 Triangle Cricket League. Lions versus Stars semi-finals. Whoever wins goes to the finals. We're here at Fuquay Upper. Fawad Mufti's partner, Ryan Wiggins, has not even faced a ball. Fawad Mufti moves quickly to his 18 in 6 deliveries. What a start by him. They'll be looking for quick runs. This is a good wicket to bat on. So 200 should be pretty good. We saw a great fight between these two teams yesterday in the PL game, in the 40-over game, where Stars defeated Lions in the semi-finals of the PL Triangle Cricket League. So I'm pretty sure Lions will be looking to take their revenge in their T20. Looks like Chandu will be the second bowler to Wiggins. Right outside Austin, slashed hard and goes down to the boundary. It's going to be 4 runs for Wiggins. What a great start that is by Wiggins. A loose delivery from Chandu. A loose delivery. Loose delivery, and he takes advantage of that. .125 runs so far from Stars. They look pretty aggressive. That's the delivery Chandu was looking for. Right outside off stump, close to his off stump. And Wiggins trying to steer down to the... That's what Chandu will be looking for. Closer to the body and closer to the wickets. Not giving him enough room. This time flat straight to the covers, but the misfield gives them 1 run. It's pretty windy here today at Fuquay. A little cooler than it has been, so I'm sure the fielders know that, and it's going to be hard to catch those balls in the cold. They need to keep rubbing those hands and keeping those hands warm every single delivery. That brings Fawad Mufti back on strike. He definitely wanted him to get on strike since he's been a great touch in the first over. Down the leg, and it's going to be a wide called by the umpire. So extras are going to be crucial here. You can't give any extra runs in T20. 1 bounce to the fielder on mid-on, straight to the fielder, no run there. It's a little bit fuller from Chandu, and Mufti's looking to hit that straight down past the fielder. Short delivery and slashes it back to the deep square. Fielder running. It looks like he might be able to stop that, and they're coming back for a 3rd run. Good running there by Ryan Wiggins. He's one of the quickest runners here between these two guys. Definitely one of the quicker runners in the league as well. Can't afford to ball those short deliveries to Ryan Wiggins because he's going to be on top of it if he doesn't fixes the line. So 30 runs already. First 1.5 overs. One more delivery to go. 9 runs so far coming off for the second over here of Chandu's. Good tight length right there from Chandu. And Ryan Wiggins just stopping that. So no run. And I believe that's going to be the over. It's going to be 2 overs done. 30 runs for Stars. What a great start that is by Stars. And looks like we might see a change in the bowling since Murali Krishna did not bowl well in the first over. And it might be Ravi Teja, I believe, coming into attack. He was the pick of the bowlers yesterday between these two guys. I think he took a 5-wicket haul yesterday. Yeah, Ravi Teja coming in. My apologies, guys. That was Tejas Reddy who took 5 wickets yesterday. But Ravi Teja is a good bowler as well, so a good change from them. Right outside off some, try to slash it, but it's going to be a wide. Again, those extras are going to be very crucial in this T20. You can't afford those extra runs. But Fawad Mufti is on a mission. He's definitely trying to slash every delivery that's outside off stumps. Straight down the ground to mid-off this time, but no run. I think he's bowling a little bit fuller. He needs to bowl a little bit back off length. Let the batsman guess if he needs to go forward or back. This time Fawad Mufti shuffles straight down the ground, and a great shuffle catch by Neil. Straight to the fielder to mid-off. I think that was 3 juggles. I hope you guys caught that on the camera. Great breakthrough for Lions. They needed that as Fawad Mufti was looking to attack, looking to be aggressive, and a good wicket and a good bowling change by the Lions. So the first wicket falls for 31. 31 in third over. So 31 for 1 last Stars. We'll wait to see who the new batsman coming in is. New batsman coming in is Fakhar Islam. We all know he's a great batsman as well. A crucial number 3 for the Stars. He looks to rotate the strike and keep striking the ball pretty well. So that was a quick 20 odd runs from Fawad Mufti. Let's see if he can bring up the Neil Mohan. Yeah, Fawad Mufti looks like he was gone for 21 of 10 deliveries. So a quick 21 from him. I think that's what their intentions were. The team, the captain from Stars probably told them to just go for it. As long as you can get some 20 odd runs, that'd be a good. So pressure still on the Lions because it's 31 for 1. Stars are. First ball to face is Fakhar Islam. Good ball, but equally well played by Fakhar Islam on the front foot. So good sign, his legs are moving, his front feet is moving. A little bit outside off stump, slashed down to the deep cover for 1. Yeah, can't afford to bowl those loose deliveries outside off stumps. If it's going to be wide, they're going to go for it and slash it because there's only 1 fielder in the deep cover, and that's it. Nobody in deep point or sweeper. Wiggins on strike this time. Full toss straight down, looking for a single. Fakhar Islam, but Neil does well to stop that single. So the line is not consistent, but they're still getting those dot balls, which are crucial. We all know Ryan Wiggins takes his time to settle a little bit. Right outside off stump this time, but slashes and misses it. So that's going to be end of the third over for Stars. It's going to be 32 for 1.
32.
Thirty-two, 3-2, 32. All right, guys. Fourth over coming up. Looks like it's going to be Chandu again to continue for his second over. Fakhr Islam, the new batsman coming in. He's faced 2 deliveries for his 1 run so far. But he's looking solid. He's moving his legs. So that's a good sign for Stars. And Ryan Wiggins, 5 runs off 6 deliveries. Again short of lane outside off stump, but the batsman does not get that away. So they need to get that line pretty tight. Getting closer to the wicket. There you go. That's what he was looking for. And it bounces over the wicket, but misses the stumps. So we all know this wicket is usually skids on pretty quickly. So you got to be pretty quick to get on that ball. This time straight down the ground, fielder coming through is a long boundary and crashes the fielder and gets it. What a delivery from Chandu. He wanted him to hit that. He lofted off the ball. He knew there was a fielder there, and Fakhr Islam went straight to the fielder. Good catch in the sun for Krish. So second wicket gone. 32 for 2 Stars. Welcome back, guys. Lions versus Stars, Division 1 semi-final. Quick 2 wickets from Lions. It was a good start from the Stars, but Lions striking back. 3.3 overs done, 32 for 2. I gotta say, that was not a good shot from Fakhr Islam. Straight to the fielder. The wind was against him too. He could have gone anywhere the ball was there to hit, but unfortunately, he found the fielder. New batsman Siraj Khan's first ball, he slashes it, but misses it. Good over so far from Chandu. 4 deliveries done, 3 dot balls and a wicket. That's not good. You don't want to see dot balls. The more dot balls you see in T20, the more pressure there is on the batsman. So Siraj is also known as a good batsman, so he's going to look to, someone needs to stay there with Ryan Wiggins. This time right outside off stump, but straight to the fielders. Good over so far from Chandu. No runs, wicket. He'll be looking for a wicket, made it. Let's see how Siraj responds this time. Oh, it's going to be a well left from Siraj. So good over. Wicket made it from Chandu. He's balled 2 overs for 9 runs and 1 wicket.
32. We don't have scoreboard.
Welcome back, fourth over. 4 overs gone, 32 for 2 stars. Ravi Teja coming back in attack. Straight down the ground through the covers for 4. That was a great shot from Brian Wiggins. It was straight to the fielder, but looks like it was an odd bounce and he could not get hold of that. So through the hands of Chandu at the covers, and Wiggins finds a boundary. So 36 for 2, 4.1. We all know Ryan Wiggins, he's a minor league Cardinals player. So we all know he can bat. He just needs a good partnership. So I'm sure that's what he would be asking Siraj to just build a partnership with him. Maybe looking to go to 10 to 12 overs, build those 50-60 partnership. Ravi Teja has only given 6 runs so far with 1 wicket. He's bowling well. This time straight to the field, to the baller. He plays at a big wicket, and Lions are exuberated. Third wicket has fallen, a big wicket of Brian Wiggins. Ravi Teja taking the 2nd wicket for his team. The ball was there to hit, but he hit straight to the baller. So cotton ball, Ryan Wiggins. Gone for 9 for his 7 deliveries. He's going to be disgusted by himself. He knew he could have done better. And we all know Ravi Teja is a good fielder. He does not miss those if he gets those. So Ryan Wiggins gone 9. Cotton ball to Ravi Teja with his 2 4s. Looks like the new batsman will be checking to see who's the new batsman. Might be Samir Lodi. Apologize you guys for the technical issues, we're not still sure. But Ravi Teja still continuing. It is Samir Lodi. So he plays straight to the fielder. The fielders are deep in the 30-yard circle, so he gets that single easily. He'll be feeling good about that. First ball straight, middles the ball and gets the single. Siraj Khan this time. So 2 new batsmen in. They've only played couple balls each, these 2 batsmen. 37 for 3 stars. 2 more deliveries to go. 5 runs so far of this over. Slash to the miss. It was good intent from Siraj, but could not connect it in that moment. He should know this wicket here is just slides off. It's a skidder. It skids. It doesn't spin as much, so he needs to get on it quick. In that occasion, he was a little bit slower to get that ball. The more he stays, the more he gets better, so he should just stay there, play long. There you go. He goes over mid-on. Straight, and it's going to be a boundary. So that is a good shot from Siraj. For a second, it looked like it was going to be in the fielder, but the wind might have helped him. But it definitely was hit powerfully to go. There's a big boundaries here in Fuquay upper. After 5 overs, Stars are 41 for 3. Welcome back, guys. If you guys are tuning in, welcome to Division 1 semifinals. Lions versus Stars at Fuquay. What a beautiful day it is. A cool, brisk day. Pretty windy as well. It's going to be an exciting game today. This was a good start from Stars, but Lions came back, struck 3 wickets, quick 3 wickets. A big wicket of Ryan Wiggins as well. 5 overs gone, 41 for 3. If you guys don't know, Lions lost to Stars yesterday in the Triangle Cricket League 40-over game, so they'll be looking for a revenge. Chandu coming back in strike to Samir Lodhi. Outside off stump, trying to slash it over the fielder, but misses it again. It's hard to slash those if you're not quick because the ball slides through quickly. This time connects it straight to the fielder, to Vijay Kohli, and he gets the wicket, so that's the 4th wicket down. Lions are going crazy. This is a big wicket of Samir Lodhi. As we know, he can hit some big shots as well. Stars, they need to start building up a partnership. They're just hitting big shots and just finding the fielders. Samir Lodhi gone for 1, facing 2 deliveries. 3 deliveries, correction. It was catch by Vijay Kohli. It was a great catch. It was really quick. He slashed it really hard. I give him credit for that because it's cold out here. It's windy. It's not easy to catch, and I'm sure he'll be rubbing his hands right now. New batsman is going to be Sohail Varich. Sohail Varich he's a good batsman too. He usually rotates and keeps the strike going. He can't hit big, but I know he's a smart batsman, so he knows the situation. He knows Stars are in trouble a little bit. They got 4 down, so we'll be expecting him to play pretty smart. Trying to block that right outside off stump, but misses it. Good comeback from Chandu again. His last previous over he balled was a maiden wicket as well. So far 3 balls done, 1 wicket again. They need to keep rotating the strike so that they don't get in pressure. Another dot delivery from Chandu. He needs to just stick on there, play along, get the ball on bat. Yep, just like that. Since there are already 4 quick wickets have fallen. Just get feel of the wicket, get feel of the ball. That's all you need to do, build a partnership. Already 4 wickets are down, so no need to hit big, just get settled in. This time praise straight to the fielder. Looks like it's going to be another maiden over from Chandu. 41 for 4 in the 6 overs.
41. What? 6.
Ravi Teja to continue the 7th over. This is going to be his 3rd over. He's balled 2 overs so far, 11 runs, and got 2 wickets. So 2 maiden wicket overs from Chandu. There you go. That's a good strike there. Looking good. Down to mid wicket for Siraj for a single. Looks like Lions have spread the field now. So they've got 4 fielders inside and everybody's outside. They're done with the with the power play. So we got a deep point, a deep cover, a long on, a long off, and a deep mid wicket cow corner. We got one guy in the square leg near the umpire. Looks like they're gonna get a short mid wicket this time and bringing in the deep point. So Vijay comes in outside off stump. Again, a quick delivery from Ravi, and Sohail misses that one. He's gonna be looking to slash that. Straight down to the there's some construction going on. We apologize for that. Straight to the fielder, and it goes over. He gets some hands on it, but could not get hold of that catch. It was Sunny, the fielder. He was trying to just play over him to get a single, but it was too close. I would say that was put down. In this standard Division 1, you gotta take those. You gotta win those matches. Catches win matches, guys. We all know that. Oh, good field there from Ravi Teja. Good intent. He's getting applaud from those Lions. 5 deliveries gone, only 2 runs off the over. Last delivery of takes a quick single down to mid wicket. So that's smart batting. They just need to keep doing that. End of 7 overs. Stars are 44 for 4.
44, 44, 7. 7, 44, come on.
Stars 44 for 4 in 7 overs. Chandu is going to be looking like he's going to ball his last over. He's been really balling really good. He's balled 3 overs, 2 wickets, and only given 9 runs. His last 2 overs were wicket maidens. So pretty smart bowling from him. This time Siraj just well left, it was right outside off stump. Again, the same ball right side off stump. Looks like it surprised Siraj with an extra bounce from him. We know Chandu used to ball fast, but now he's been bowling spin. But he's a quick spinner as well. He mixes it up as well. Another one, but played with soft hands inside the 30-yard for a single. So good rotation there from Siraj. We already have 2 dot balls, so just need to keep rotating. Play with soft hands. All the fielders are on the 30-yard circle, looking for a stumping chance there, but umpire was not interested at all. So yeah, as I was saying, all the fielders are out on the 30-yard circle. There's some big gaps, so though they can just play with soft hands, trying to get those singles, keep rotating those strikes, keep building that partnership. They've spread out the field. Everybody's out on the long off and long on. Straight to the fielder again this time. That's what I was talking about. He's standing on 30-yard. If he plays that with soft hands, he can rotate, because we know they're quick runners between wickets for Siraj and Sohail. Last ball of the over. Only 1 run given in this over so far. Another great over. What a spell we've seen from Chandu. It's gonna be 1 run from his last 3 overs he balled. 4 overs, 10 runs and 2 wickets from Chandu. He's done his job and Lions will be pretty happy from it. And I'm sure the Stars will be happy too since he's done. He's balled his 4 overs. So Stars 45 for 4 in 8 overs. Stars batsmen Siraj and Sohail. They're looking to rotate, they're looking good. Lions got a pretty defensive field, I believe. The way they've been bowling and the way they've been, the Stars have not been scoring, they should just attack a little bit, let them go for it maybe. But I'm sure everybody has their own opinions, but Lions are doing pretty well so far. Ravi Teja back in attack. Straight to the fielder Ravi this time. Ravi's bowling his 4th over as well. So they bowled 3.1 over so far. Outside off stump, goes over cover and over the fielder for 6. What a beautiful, elegant shot from Siraj. No power, that was pure timing. Treat to watch. He's a strong player for that shot, so you can't ball him there if he's gonna go for it every time. There are 2 fielders there, but he's got a lot of power to go over the fielders. Another one, same, but this time a little bit closer to long off, and it goes for 6 again. So consecutive 6s for Siraj. Not good bowling there because that's the shot he plays really well. If you're gonna give him in the slot, he's gonna go for it hard. So 2 6s back to back for Siraj, brings the score to 57 for 4 in 8.3 overs. As you guys are looking on your screen, Stars line up the batting card. Ryan gone for 9, Fawad Mufti 20, his quick 21 of 10 deliveries. Fakar Islam for 1. Siraj Khan playing beautifully, 19 of 15. Sameer Lodi also gone for 1. So not a good looking scorecard for Stars, but looks like these 2 batsmen are doing well. Siraj Khan, so we see the bowling attack from the Lions. Murli was pretty expensive for his first over, 21. Then Chandu, a great spell from him, 4 overs, 10 runs and 2 wickets. Only 2.5 economy rate, so. And then we had Ravi Teja with his 3.3 for 2 wickets and 26 runs. So he'll be looking to finish off his spell as well. As we had lost the ball into the trees, and looks like we have found it, but the fielders, when they went to get the ball, they got thorns all over their clothes, so they're just trying to get it off. So sorry for the delay, guys, but what a 2 beautiful shots we saw from Siraj Khan. They'll be looking to build that partnership at least to 15 overs. maybe score another 60-odd runs. That'll bring them to a pretty decent position. Alright, we are back. Which looks like the ball is back. Fielders are back. 2 consecutive sixes from Siraj. Let's see what he does in his third delivery there. This time, straight to the fielder. Sohail War is looking for a quick single, but Siraj is not interested. He probably wants to attack because he knows how Ravi's bowling. He's already hit 2 sixes off his over so far. This time, played with soft hands again and for a single, so quick run. Smart batting there. 13 runs so far of this final over of Ravi Teja. 58 for 4, last delivery of the 9th over. Sohail Warish on strike. Plays with soft hands, but this time straight to the bowler, so it's going to be end of the 9th over. Stars are 58 for 4.
958. That's 958.
Looks like we got new bowler coming in to attack, Vijay Kohli. So we know he's a quick spinner. Sometimes he just throws on those straight, faster deliveries as well. He keeps his line and length pretty good. So Ravi Teja and Chandu already done with their spells, done with their overs. Siraj is on strike. He's on 20 of his 17 deliveries. Vijay Kohli to Siraj. Outside off stump, but straight to the fielder. 2 point. The Lions are starting to be pretty vocal here, supporting their bowlers. This time shot ball, and he hits it down to deep square over the boundary line. 6 runs again, third 6 in 2 overs from Siraj Khan. That was a loose delivery from Vijay Kohli, and he pounced on it and got the maximum. Looks like it was like 101 meters. This 6 was pretty big 6 from Siraj Khan. The biggest one of today. I think the other 2 were 98 and 100 meters. This one was 102 meters. If we had a 6s competition, I'm sure Siraj would win this. Vijay Kohli coming back. He needs to come back strong. Looking for a wicket. But smart batting from Siraj. Played with soft hands. And the fielder not quick enough. So quick single there, 65 for 4. We're halfway, almost halfway done. 9.3 overs done. 7 runs off the over so far. Sohail and Siraj just having a little chat there. Siraj probably telling him, look, just give me the strike, or if there's a loose ball, go for it. And he does! And he does! I think this is the biggest one we've seen today. Goes into the streets. What a good shot there from Sohail Warich. What a beautiful shot. Deep mid wicket. Past deep mid wicket. Good power shot from Sohail Warich there. This was the biggest. So Siraj got competition. Looks like they're competing between each other for who hits the big sixes. 13 runs so far. Another shot delivery, tries to go for it again, but looks like he might find the fielder down and deep. It's gonna be 1 run. Sure, he wanted to get on that, but he was a little bit slower in that occasion. So 9.5 overs done. Last ball of the 10th over. This time playing a soft hand, but straight to the fielder. So end of 10 overs is going to be 72 for 4. Stars. Stars coming back pretty strong. 14 runs off this over. We might have a quick drinks break here in the 10 overs. We'll see you guys in a couple minutes.
They'll say 15 will be really good. That's what they need, is 15 overs. Next 5 overs, if they can get another 50, 60 runs, they'll be pretty good. But I'll come. No, they have to be there at what time? What time do we have? 4:30. So what is it? 3 o'clock? It takes 35 minutes to get there. So I'll leave by 3:30 here, so I'll be there by 4 and then get ready for the Okay. 2:30. I'll leave from there. What? Why is it like? Look at the game again. You might commentary on YouTube. It's just look up stars versus lions. Trying or if people trying to speak it through YouTube. Oh, I'll send you the link.
Welcome back, guys. Krish coming back in attack for his second over. He was pretty expensive for his first over.
Good one, Krish.
Started well on his second over. So Stars are 73 for 4, 10.2 overs. A good comeback from Stars. The Lions had quick 4 wickets, but good building partnership here from the Stars. The shot delivery smashed down to the deep square and passes the boundary for 4. Great shot from Siraj, getting on his back foot quickly and smashing it down to deep square. Siraj moves to his 31. Stars move to 77 of 4. Murli is a quick bowler, and it was a quick short delivery, but Siraj was equally quicker than him to get on it and smash that for 4. 5 runs off so far of this over. This time plays into the gap between cover and point for 1. So good smart batting. That's what you need to do. We hit a boundary, just try to rotate the strike, get back, get on the safe end. It's going to be 2 more deliveries from Murli. 6 runs done. He's been expensive. This time outside of stump, looking for a wide, the batsman, but umpire not interested. He says it's inside, so a good line there, keeping it inside the wide line. And he probably knows that Suhail Warij goes down on the leg side. This time again, straight finds to the fielder. So end of 11 over, 78 for 4. Murli Krishna 2 overs, 27 of his 2 overs. So a little bit expensive there. You all know he's a smart bowler and he misses. He balls some slower balls and quicker deliveries, but even smarter were the Stars getting on top of him. Yeah.
78.
The change of helmet and a cap for the batsman as the slower spinner bowlers come back in attack. It's going to be, looks like we have another new bowler, Tejas, coming in attack. He is the bowler I was talking about earlier. He took 5 wickets for Lions yesterday in the game between Lions and Stars. If you guys missed it, Stars beat Lions in the PL 40-over game in the Triangle Cricket League in the semi-finals, kicking Lions out of the league. Stars making them in the finals. Outside of stump, starts off with a wide. I'm not sure if there was some movement there for Tejas. Lions bringing back their strike bowler. A good line and length from Tejas there. Good start there. That's what he wants. That's what the Lions want from Tejas. Good tight length there, right? These both teams have seen each other. They've seen each other's bowlers. They've seen Tejas ball before, so they know what he does. But this is a different pitch than it was from yesterday. So this time playing between the gap of point and cover again for a single with soft hands. There's a lot of chatter going on the ground in the Lions. Not sure if they are starting to panic a little bit. They want to get that quick wicket again they want to break the partnership. That's what they'll be looking for. Straight down to the ground. Look at broken fielder coming through, but not quick enough. And that was a good try from Wiki. Not connecting in that occasion. Suhail Warij, dangerous shot there. Did not get all of it on the bat. survives that. So brings Siraj back on strike. Good bowling there from Tejas so far. This time looking for the Yorker, but Siraj does well and squeezes it out to get a single. So one more delivery, two more delivery to go. 81 for 4. This time a good smart bowling from Tejas. What a good ball that is. He knows he's weaker on the offside and he's bowling really smart. Last ball so far only 4 runs of the over. It looks like I'm sure he'll be looking for a big shot now. Oh, good delivery. Again a quick run as well from Stars batsman Sohail Warid. So that is end of 12 overs, 83 for 4.
12-83 boys, come on.
This it's easier to move this forward. I mean, अगर तू बैठा है ना उसको चेयर के साथ बांध दे. हम ऐसे ही करते हैं उधर. तो अपनी की चेयर के साथ ना वो बांध देगा ना नहीं उठेगा. आगे करना. हाँ ये सही. वो पाँव और डाल दे यार उसका भी वो वाला भी.
Stars 83 for 4 in 12 overs. Looks like Murali Krishna is coming back in the attack for his 3rd over. He's been a little bit expensive, but we all know he's a really good bowler and a good smart bowler as well. He does well in the end and middle overs, mixes it up pretty well. He's got good slower deliveries. So let's see how he does there. Sohail Warid tries to slash it outside off stump and gets an outside edge and goes to the boundary for 4. A good ball from Murali, but hard luck for him since it was a good ball. But gets a 4. There's no third man, no fine leg. Sohail Warid gets 4 runs. Another slower delivery. What a smart bowling there by Krish. We all know he's known for his slower deliveries. Good smart bowling there from Krish. So a dot ball, a crucial dot ball. Every dot ball matters in T20, guys. Can't afford those. You gotta keep rotating the strike, keep the scoreboard ticking. The more dot balls you have, the more pressure you put on yourself. So this time finds a wide. 5 runs so far off 2 deliveries. 88 for 4 in 12.2 overs. Sohail Warid started off pretty slow. He's made 15 runs of 21 deliveries, but that's okay. They had quick wickets. Just building a partnership with Siraj. Siraj doing well at 34. Another slow delivery, and Sohail moves off it in front of the off stump, and it's that to cow corner for 1. So you gotta improvise sometimes. You know what the bowler is doing. You can't just be standing there and waiting for the ball to be gifted to you. So sometimes you gotta move around.
Lashes it down.
Slashes it to the fielder for one, Siraj. Last ball of the over. Eight runs of this over so far. So good over for Stars. Let's see if he's going to be looking for another boundary here. He tries to hit it, but straight to the fielder, but the fielder is deep inside the 30 yards, so single. So it's going to be end of 13 overs, 92 for 4.
92-13.
Oh, it is one more delivery to go. I apologize.
It's over, right? Over है the actual game. It's over, sir. पूरा होने के बाद ही वो लोग कॉल कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे भी.
Yeah, first ball 4, dot, wide. One to go. My bad. I missed the wide.
Two wide?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
A little bit of confusion there, but we're back. This is going to be the last ball. Quick single there down on the leg. Oh, keeper trying to look for the stumps, but did not. So now it is end of 13 overs, 92 for 4. Stars looking good, looking good.
92.
क्योंकि उसने उससे पहले भी 92 बोला था.
हाँ वो सिंगल हो गया ना लास्ट बॉल.
92 for 4. Good comeback from Stars. They were a little bit of trouble, but they've come back strong. Good partnership.
Stars were in trouble, but great partnership. 50 partnership comes off for Siraj and Sohail Warren, only in 46 deliveries. So that was really crucial for the Stars. As you guys can see, Tejas coming back in stride, bowling for his second over. He did well in his first over.
Let's go, boy.
Only given 5 runs. Outside out, slashes it over the point and goes for 4. Great shot from Siraj. Some quick hands there. You gotta have really quick hands and quick wrist. So Tejas starts off with outside off stump ball and Siraj slashes it for 4. Looks like the captain is coming up to talk to Tejas.
97.
Gonna talk to him and see what to ball, what to do, mix it up maybe. Got the fielders out on the boundary.
Not Vicky. Late-innings is the captain.
Yeah, the Ravi Teja is the captain. We were just told by the fielder here, Neil Mohan. Vicky is not the captain. I apologize, you guys. But Vicky is the one who's talking. He's the senior most player here. He's talking to his young bowler, Tejas. This time Sohail looks for a big shot. The fielder coming down. And it looks like he takes it right on the boundary. Sohail Varich is gone. 5 wickets down. It was against the wind. He knew the wind was coming there, but he went there. Not enough power to beat the wind. Straight to the fielder off safe hands of Krish. We know he's a great fielder. He does not miss those. So Sohail Varich gone. He's gone for 17 of his 24. He did his job though. He built a partnership with Siraj, 50-run partnership. So good big breakthrough here. Might be the right time for the Lions to have this wicket. We have Sohail Varich's brother coming in, Arun Varich. new batsman. Again, a big hitter, we all know. Not sure it was the right time for the Lions to take a wicket because we know Harvard can hit pretty big as well.
Yes.
So they got plenty of overs. They got almost 7 overs, 6.5 overs to go. 97 for 5, but the wickets matter. You got wickets in hand, you can go for it. But if you don't, can't play the big shots, can't take those risks. So Siraj Khan still hanging in there, 41-2, moves to 42 with his 32 deliveries. Good bowling here from Tejas, taking a crucial wicket from Sohail, breaking the partnership. Good delivery play with the soft hands. Harun Waris straight to the fielder, but a quick run. Last ball to go. 99 for 5.
That's the last ball. Focus gate.
He'll try to look for maybe a dot delivery this time. Try to finish off strong. But we got Siraj on strike, so this time tries to look for the big hit, but does not get it. Finds the inside and straight to the fielder, Jala. So that ends 14 overs, 99 for 5 Stars.
అనవసరంగా నంచిస్తున్నాం చెప్పు.
Welcome, guys.
Srikanth.
The new bowler is Srikanth coming in attack. Lions got plenty of bowlers here, using everybody so far. 99 for 5 in 14 overs. Srikanth, we know he's a good quick bowler as well. As you guys see the scorecard here, Siraj Khan is still hanging in there, 42. Brilliant 42 so far. Quick cameo from Fawad Mufti. And then Lions pick up the bowlers. Chandu for his 2 wickets, 4 overs. So let's see a new bowler being introduced here from the Lions, Srikanth. Harun Warich on strike. Looking for that Yorker, founds the full toss, but misfield from Vicky, and Stars get a single in this occasion. Good start there from Srikanth. In the attack down the leg side, but Siraj squeezes it down to for 2. Quick running here. A direct hit, looking to the umpire, but umpire is not interested at all. So good running, good quick wickets. So good bowling from Srikanth, looking for those Yorkers, looking to break that part, looking to get that quick wicket off Siraj. So we all know he is capable of those really deadly Yorkers. Lions getting pretty vocal on the field, encouraging their bowlers, the fielding. That's what you want to hear. That's what you want to get the support. Big shot from Siraj. He goes straight up, really high. Fielder keeper coming in and takes it. He hits the bat on the ground. He's really frustrated. That is a big wicket of Siraj Khan. He goes 44. What a beautiful comeback from the Lions. That was gone high, and the keeper called it. If anybody would have taken that, that would have been the keeper, and he did well. He got under the ball. It's never easy to get those catch when it goes straight up, and the sun is shining bright, but he definitely takes that. And Siraj Khan gone for 44, a brilliant 44 in 35 deliveries with 125 strike rate. So Srikanth, the new baller, coming in attack, and straight away making an impact here for the Lions. So as soon as the catch was taken, we saw all the fielders of Lions coming straight to the fielder to congratulate. They all knew that that was a big wicket. They needed that. It might be the right time they took that wicket. So looks like the new batsman coming in is Andre Dreyer. But the batsman had crossed, so Harun Warich is on strike. Andre Dreyer, who is a little bit slower when he starts. Not really known for his big hits. He can rotate the strike. So the lower order coming into the attack here for the Stars. 6 wickets down, 102. The 15th over. Good delivery from Srikanth. A good line and length. Play straight to the baller. No run. 3 runs so far of this over, and a wicket, a big wicket. If you guys are just joining, the Lions baller Srikanth just took the big wicket of Siraj Khan at 44. So Lions are coming back pretty strong here. This is a good wicket to bat, so anything above 150, 160 is a good target. Not sure if that is going to be looking. Not sure if Stars can be able to do that, but you never know. This is T20. Can never count out anything in T20, guys. We've seen the impossible happen. We've seen in international cricket. We've seen in the cricket all over the world. 15th over, the last delivery of the 15th over. The new batsman is on strike, Andre Dreyer. Looks for a big hit on his first ball and misses it. Good finish for the over for Srikanth. Not sure what Andre Dreyer was looking to do. He just came into bat, and first ball he tries to go for it. So 15 overs done, 103 for 6. A little bit of trouble, Stars. They need to get to at least 150, 160 if they need to have a competitive score. We know this is a good batting wicket. "15 overs done, 103 for 6. New bowler coming in again, Tejas, for his 3rd over. He's balled brilliantly. He's done. He's taken 1 wicket, given 12 runs so far. So let's see a good finish. Last 5 overs should be a big finish for both teams. They'll be looking to finish big. Stars looking to score at least 150, 160. Lions looking to get those last 4 wickets, trying to stop them to get to that score. So it's going to be a cracking last 5 overs, guys. Stay with us. Outside off stump. This time it's going to be a wide delivery. There is some movement for Tejas. There is wind going across the pitch, coming from the leg side to off, so Harun Warich will be looking to slash that, maybe over point, but this time, good delivery. Did not expect that to, but well left. Not sure this is the time to be leaving the ball. Slower delivery from Tejas, but digs it out. So Harun Warren straight to the long off fielder for one. Andre Dreyer, he needs to just rotate the strike, give it to Harun. Harun has been there. He's been there for 6 deliveries, but he's seen what's been happening. So let's see if Andre goes for a big one. He does, and he connects it, and it goes over the boundary line for 6. A beautiful shot from Andre Dreyer. In that occasion, there was a half volley, and he bounced on it for a 6. So that was the 7th 6 of this match. The first time we've seen Tejas ball that half volley. He's been balling really brilliantly. Another slow delivery, this time goes down to the leg. No one there. Deep fielder in the deep coming in for a throw and misses it. And a quick double from the Stars batsman. Looks like the fielder might have hurt his finger there trying to stop the ball. But I think he's okay. Just a little shake and he's okay. It's a good sign. Lions do not want him to be injured. So a good slower delivery from Tejas there. But Andre does really well here. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. A big shot in the, but it's the sky. It goes up in the sky, but the fielder gets underneath it. Beautiful delivery and a good catch from the fielder there. Andre Dreyer looking for that big shot again. He already had 1-6. They already had some runs in this over, so should have just rotated. Andre Dreyer gone for 8. 4 deliveries. Just that one big 6. Good bowling from Tejas. Getting his 2nd wicket. That ball was straight up in the air into the sun. But Vicky does well to get hold of it. It was almost a miss. It bounced a couple times off his hands and he managed to still hold the ball and get the wicket off Andre Dreyer. Looks like Danish Khan is the new batsman in. Tejas to his last ball off this over, and Harun Warich gets a quick single inside the 30-yard circle. So that will end the over. 16 overs gone, 114 for 7.
114. 16. 114.
16 overs done, 114 for 7 Stars. Harun Warich and Danish Khan in the middle. Shrikant coming back for his 2nd over. He bowled well, only given 4 runs and took 1 crucial wicket off Siraj Khan. So last 4 overs of this first innings. Stars 114 of 7, a little bit of trouble there. I was thinking they would be looking to score at least 160, 170. We saw another semi-final game earlier. Raiders scored 200. So the wicket is good to bat on. They just need to get on it. Good delivery from Srikanth, but digs it out for one. Looking for a two, Harun is, but the bowler runs straight to the ball quickly, avoiding that second run. So good intent there from the fielders. Ravi Teja there coming straight from the boundary. He's a quick fielder, we all know. Danish Khan is on strike, his first delivery. As you guys can see, there's some Lions being vocal. They're getting excited. They're doing, they should be. They have 7 wickets down of Stars. This time straight to fielder Vijay Kohli. This is a rivalry going on. Big rivalry. You guys are joining me. I had mentioned earlier, these guys played yesterday in their 40-over game in the semifinals where Stars beat the Lions, but the Lions looking for revenge. This time Danish Khan scoops it back and for a 4, and he gets it. A good shot there, good improvisation from Danish Khan. This was just scoop from him. Not an easy shot, especially off the fast bowler of Srikanth. But Danish Khan jumps on it. Moves, Stars move to 119 for 7. 16.3 overs, halfway done through the 17th over. Looks like Sabiki is talking to his bowler, just making sure, just keep it simple. I'm sure he'll be telling him, just keep your line in length. Don't move it around too much. He knows that Danish is moving around. Let him move around. Let him make the mistake, because Stars are looking to get those big shots. So if he can get that line in length pretty straight, they can stop them for scoring that 150. 5 runs so far of the over. Danish Khan facing his delivery. This time outside off stump, tries to slash it, but not sure if the ball did not bounce as much as he expected. Straight to the keeper. So a dot ball. That's the line I think Srikanth needs to keep. He knows he's a good player off the leg side, but he'll just let him slash it on the offside. There are fielders there, there are catchers there waiting for the catch. This time again outside off stump, but Danish does well. It squeezes out a single, a big throw from Vijay Kohli, and nobody backing up, and they come back for a second run. Not sure if that was necessary. There was no backup, and they stole another extra run. So good quick running, good presence of mind. As we get hold of our tents, it's been pretty windy. You guys can probably see the camera move in as well. It's been really windy today and kind of chilly as well. Welcome to winter. Last ball of the over. This time again plays with soft hand straight to the fielder this time. Danish gets a single. It's going to be end of 17 overs, 122 for 7.
122.
Yeah. I think so. Let me check. Yeah.
Tejas coming back for his last over. Danish Khan is on strike. As you guys will see quickly in the scorecard, Outside off stump, slashes it. Great shot from Danish Khan, but straight to the fielder for one. Oh, it sounded so good off Danish Khan's bat, but finds the fielder for one. Welcome, guys. Got some technical scoreboard issues here. Trying to fix that. I think it is fixed. 127 stars, 7.4 overs. 5 runs off stages his last over. Came back strong after that boundary. Marriage facing the 4th delivery, 5th delivery. Swing and a miss. All right, good balling, a good line and length from Tejas. Swing, a big swing, but doesn't connect it as well as you probably hoped for. Between the two fielders on long off and long on. And takes 2 runs, so a little bit of misfield from the fielder, Neil. Allows them to come back for the second. 7 runs off this over. Last ball of this Tejas' last spell. He's balled brilliantly, taking 2 wickets. Slower delivery. And between the gaps, running down for 4, but looks like the fielder stops it and coming back for a second, and he makes it. A quick running from Harun Barrett. Good intent. End of 18, 131 for 7.
131. Last 2 overs. 2 overs. 131. Chalo.
Last 2 overs of this first inning, Stars versus Lions. Stars are 131 for 7. Shrikant coming back on attack for his 3rd over. He's balled brilliantly. He's given 12 runs and taken 1 wicket. Danish Khan on strike. Swing and goes over point. A good slash from Danish Khan. What a beautiful shot that was. We hear a lot of cheering there from his teammates in the dugout. That was Right outside off stump. Loose delivery from Shrikant, and Danish Khan jumped on it for a 6. A maximum. 137 of 7. The start of the 19th over. He will looking for that 150, 160. Let's see if we can get that from Stars. Danish Khan is on 14 of his 7 deliveries. Looking solid, looking good there, Danish Khan. It's going to give him confidence from the last shot. So full toss there, trying to get that Yorker, but straight to the fielder, Danish Khan, and gets a single. That's good, smart batting. Get a boundary and take a single. 2 deliveries gone. 6 and 1. So first ball 6 and then a single. Brings Harun Varich on strike. Harun is on 14. So a big swing and a miss from Harun Varich. He's looking to play across. The ball was outside off stump, and he's trying to play it on the in the leg side. So just log sweeping here, slogging it, playing across there. Harun Varich, a good line and length from Shrikant. As we see Krish come in to talk to Shrikant, probably telling him to ball a slower delivery. Let's see what happens. We know Murli is a good, he balls really well as he balls really good slower deliveries. A little bit of a change in the field there from the baller. We have a deep sweeper there and a short third man. A big shot there straight to the fielder, but looks like he misses it. It was a great shot there from Harun Varich. Looks like it's gonna be a 6. Oh, it was a 4. It was straight to the fielder, but the fielder could not stop that boundary. So good batting from Harun Varich. Short ball and hits it straight over the fielder. I think the fielder was a little bit too close, too far off the boundary. He was not on the boundary line, and it goes over his head for a 6. Consecutive boundaries for Stars.
6.
17 runs so far of this over. A good, strong over for Stars. It was into the wind as well, so there was a lot of power in that shot, but the fielder was not on the line. He was like 5-6 steps up ahead of that. I feel like if he was there standing on the brown line, that would have been a catch, but it was a 6. Another good delivery from Shrikant there, slower delivery from him, but this time a single.
149.
So it's end of 19 overs, 149 for 7.
Catch के लिए ज़्यादा होता तो वो left पे था. If it was my right, I could have gone for it. That's where it got messed up. So I thought instead of catch के लिए instead of I should have stopped it. ये 2 कदम आगे था.
5 स्टेप ऊपर था. वो होता तो यहाँ पकड़ता.
Instead of me going and messing it up, I thought stopping it, but वो split second fall.
Last over of this first innings. Stars versus Lions. Stars are 149 for 7. They've reached their target. They probably were looking for 170, but now they'll be looking to score at least getting maybe 20 runs. Let's see. If they can get to 170, that'll be a brilliant comeback from the Stars. Anything above here will be a good fight, a good target to defend. Last ball over to ball is Krish, Murli Krish coming in attack. Slower delivery as we had expected, but this time the umpire calls a wide. So it's gonna have to ball an extra delivery here. We all know Krish usually balls those slower deliveries in the last few overs. It's hard to pick those slower deliveries. Harun Varic is playing beautifully on 25. Another slower delivery there, but slashes it over to the point fielder and goes for a boundary. 4 runs there for Harun Varic. It was outside off stump and he slashed it hard over the fielder's head. And the fielder could not stop that, so good batting there from Harun Varic. Moves to 29. Score is 154. 5 more deliveries to go. There was a wide in the first ball and the 4. So 5 runs of first ball of this last over of Murali Krishna. Harun Varic on strike. Slower delivery again, looking for a big shot, does not connect it. Straight to the fielder, to the Ravi Teja, and good. What a beautiful throw from Ravi Teja, straight over the stumps, and Murali does a great job getting hold of that and hits the wicket. So run out there. Danish Khan is gone. What a beautiful fielding we've seen from Ravi Teja. A quick fielder. They should have known you can't get 2 runs there. If he's there, I would always stay for a single. So a beautiful throw, and Murali does the rest. So Danish Khan gone. 4 deliveries to come. So only 2 deliveries to go. Danish Khan gone for 15 of 8 deliveries. He did well for his 15. Can't expect much from him. Looks like the new batsman might be Taha, the number 7 player. 155, 4 more deliveries to come. There was a good ball from Krish, the slower delivery. Harun Varic went for it but could not connect it. Got it inside edge. What a beautiful fielding we saw from Ravi. Grabbing it, one-hand throw straight over the stumps, and Krish does a great job as well. 155 for 8, 4 more deliveries to go. New batsman on strike. It's Taha. He's on the runner's end, as there was a run out, so Harun Varic is still on strike. I'm sure that's what Stars wanted. Oh, good delivery. Oh, it calls a wide. Not sure if that was a wide or not. Krish is not happy by the umpire, but we do have a pretty experienced umpire here. Tariq is the umpire there. He's a pretty experienced umpire. He's done some umpiring for the minor league games here in Church Street Park. So I'm sure he's right. I would not question a swing and a miss. What a great delivery from Krish. A slower ball again and falls perfectly right outside our stump, and a swing and a miss from Harun. Good comeback, a good over so far from Krish. 156 for 8, halfway done this last over. They need to try to get over 160, closer to 170 if they can. Comes down the grass, but doesn't connect it, so straight to the fielder for 1. So good delivery again from Krish there. A good finish so far. 2 more deliveries to go. 157 for 8 Stars. A good comeback from them, but I'm sure they were looking to score more than that. As we all know, this pitch is easy to bat on, but you never know. A full toss to Taha Shahid, but he plays straight to the fielder to deep square, so Last ball to go. 158 for 8. 19.5. Last delivery of first innings. As we see Vicky coming to talk to Krish again. Not the captain, as we were told earlier. Ravi Teja is the captain of the Lions. Last ball to go. Here we go. Good ball straight to the fielder, Haruvarich. Looks like the high is coming back for the second, but does not get it. Oh, it's a miss, but I'm not sure if that was given out. It is given out from the wicketkeeper. He fumbled it, but he is given out. So Haruvarich gone. They do get 1 run for that, as they were coming back for 2. So great finish from Krish in the last over, only conceding 8 runs and a wicket. End of the first innings here. Stars have ended 159 in their 20 overs. We got a fight here coming for the second innings, guys. Stars versus Lions, Division 1 semifinals, Triangle Cricket League here at Fuquay. Don't miss out. Stay tuned. We'll be right back as we see the scorecard of Stars. Ryan starting well, but good cotton ball from Ravi. He scored 9. Fawad Mufti 21. A quick cameo from him. Fakhr Islam, not sure what was happening there. He scored 1. Siraj Khan, pick up the batsman, 44 of 35. And Sameer Lodi, 1 run. Again, a good bowling there from Chandu, getting his wicket. Sohail Varich, 17. A good knock from Harud Varich, 32. Digging out Stars from the trouble, and Danish Khan 15. So 159 on 20 overs. As we look at the Lions bowling attack, Murali Krishna was expensive, 11.5 economy rate. No wickets for him, 4 overs 46. Chandu was the pick of the bowlers as he bowled his 4 overs, 2 wickets for 10 runs. Ravi Teja again took 2 wickets for his 27 in 4 overs. Vijay Kohli was expensive on his first over for 14. No wickets for him. Tejas, another good spell from him. 4 overs, 32 and 2 wickets. And then Srikanth, 1 wicket for him. So we have a game on for Lions versus Stars. We see the match summary. Lions are going to be chasing 160 in 20 overs. Stay tuned for this semi-final, Lions versus Stars.
सही की ना वैसे बुला लेते पता है किसी को ये सभी पाल में कोई ना कोई कर लेता शौक के लिए चलो बाबा मैं चलता हूँ ओके मेरा डिनर नहीं होता तो मैं कर लेता
And welcome here to Fuquay Upper, where the Lions are taking on the Stars in the second semi-final. In the first semi-final today, we had Cheetahs defeating the Anzacs team. You would have watched yesterday as well as the Stars would have took on the Lions in the PL semi-final. But it looks like the Lions have managed to get their score up to 150, which is always competitive, but Fuquay Upper is known for 200 plus. They'll have to bowl out of their skin if they're going to win this game. As you see, Fahad taking up the bowling for the Stars. So good start for the Lions so far. That ball running into the boundary for 4. They'll need a lot more of that if they're going to win this game. The Lions does boast of a big batting lineup. As that one is cut away, they run close to the boundary. Good fielding there. And the batsman complete 2. So those who are familiar with this league, one of the best leagues in America, Triangle Cricket League. Fahad, who played this straight last year in the minor league for the Cardinals, Just missed out playing for the Cardinals this year due to work commitments, but a very good leg spinner. Got it swung in the air. That's big, high and far. That's going into the houses on the other side of the road. And it looks like the Lions are going to take the attack to the Stars. Not a good start with the Stars so far. After the end of the first over, scores 14 without loss.
जीरो दो चार दो जीरो छः
Welcome back to the Fuquay upper ground where Taha is going to take up the attack for the Stars. The Lions are on the go so far. Vicky hits that one, will it travel? No. Good stop on the boundary, and they're just going to get a single. Very exciting matchup here, guys. If you're in the North Carolina area, you should definitely come down to Fuquay upper to have a look at this game. A number of other games also going on. Division 3 semi-finals on the Fuquay lower ground, as well as Centrifuge 1 and Centrifuge 2. But this is the big matchup here, folks, in all of North Carolina. The Lions versus the Stars. Never a dull moment in these games. Last year we had Babar Azam coming out of retirement, taking his first wicket on this ground caught by yours truly. But, as we said, Taha is setting his field. The Lions will definitely be looking to use this power play. If they can use this power play effectively, they will do half the job for them in this run chase. It's Taha. Oh, that one is pulled away. There's no one there. They're going to push for 2. Will they get it? Yep, they will get the 2. That's good running by the Lions team. Very, very good running by the Lions team. And as I did mention before, the Lions team boasts of a very big batting lineup. The Stars again today are without Josh Graham Malhotra. And their other 2 big bats, Ryan Wiggins and Siraj Khan, didn't get the start they were looking for. We know that sometimes happens in cricket. So that went in the favor of the Lions, who did bowl pretty well. But Haroon came out at the end and he hit a few big sixes to get the score up to 150, give them something to defend. So they'll definitely need to bowl on their skin. So far, the first over went for 14, for those who missed the first over. That's a wide delivery there by Taha, and even though I'm square, I can tell how wide it is. So, the Stars, the bowling attack has not started as strong as they're accustomed to starting in this league. Maybe it's a little bit chilly, guys. If you're not aware, North Carolina is pretty cold at this point in time. And now when it's over cover, is they going to go for 6? No, 1 bounce 4. So that's a beautiful shot over cover by Vicky, as he's affectionately known to his friends. And as I said, the Lions are off to a tremendous start so far. This batting lineup in the T20, they do not hold back anything because they bat all the way to number 11. So that score goes up to 22. Sorry, that is Shrikant. Just coming back from Atlanta. He didn't have a very good Atlanta tour. Only managed 5 runs in 4 games. So I'm sure he'll be looking to make up for that now. some few adjustments going on. So pretty chilly there here, so the bowlers may not be that well warmed up. We know in club cricket, bowlers can take that a minute to warm up. That one is flicked. Is it going to go into the boundary? No, so no worry, got some good feeling there at fine leg. Passing across for a single. As I said, fellas, it's very, 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 very windy and chilly here in North Carolina today at Fuquay Upper. Who will be facing off against the big Cheetahs side in the finals. Cheetahs boasting up some very good cricketers. Only lost 2 games in the entire season. As that is mispulled and doesn't go anywhere. Vicky just trying to get under that one and completely mistiming it. Too full to pull, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about that now. 23 so far, with one more, the penultimate ball left in this over. So we'll try to keep you updated. We'll try to keep you updated with the rest of the scores throughout the day. Driven down to mid-on, no run, and the end of the over. The score is 23 without loss. And as you're going through the changes, folks, as I said, we'll try to keep you updated with the rest of the games going on. This game here, Lions need 160 to win. Looking, having a look at the T20 Sharks versus United going on the lower ground, which is closest to us. NCUC scored 200 for 3. Supil Gupta scoring 62. Swapnil, very well known in this league. There's another big game going on at Century Fields 1 with the Eagles taking on the Dominators. And the Dominators needed 128 to win. As Fahad just beats Shrikant outside of the off stump there. Deciding now he's going to bowl a lot fuller and faster. We're playing on an AstroTurf wicket, so the ball comes onto the bat quite nice, so you have to vary your pace. Very good for batting. As I said, folks, Fuquay Upper are ground known for its 200 plus scores. Goes back to cut again, and he's pulling away from that one, and that goes through the keeper. So very good comeback so far by Fahad. As I said, he did play the minor league for Morrisville Cardinals in 2019, the exhibition year, unavailable due to family commitments. This year, definitely a quality leg spinner. And that one is slugged away down to long on. They're only going to get one. So very good comeback by Fahad so far. I hope the commentator's curse does not come on him. So far I'm missing my good friends in the commentary box. Aman, wherever you are, Aman, I know you're watching. Hope you're having a good Sunday. So Vicky comes on strike. The field change to bring up the cover and send back the deep mid wicket. So Ryan Wiggins, the Barbados player, comes out a slip, and he's going into a short mid-wicket region as well, catching. So maybe Fahad's plan is to give him the googly. Let's see. Oh, and he doesn't. So normal leg break delivery, and he just dabs it down to third man. They don't get a run. As I said, in this Stars lineup, you still have Neil to come, a stalwart of this league. You have Murli Krishna, one of the Cardinals' surprise packages of the 2021 minor league season. And Jalinda, who's a big hitter. And he swings that one away. Andre Dwyer comes to get it, and he does not get it. That goes into the boundary for 4. So Fahad just getting a bit too full there, allowing Vicky to get close to the ball, and he swept that one away beautifully for 4. And Fayad just needs to adjust his length a little bit. If he's going to continue to the T20 game, you do not want to get too full to the batsman in the power play. You need to bowl that back of a length. Bowl a little bit quicker, put the ball in the right areas. But I'm sure he'll come back strong. As I said, folks, he's a very good bowler. Some field adjustments going on. Andres just brought onto backward square leg. And he goes full again, and that's dabbed, and they don't get a run. I was much quicker there by Fahad. Didn't allow Vijay the time to sweep that ball. So after the end of 3 overs, folks, it scores 28 without loss. Partnership so far is 28 off of 18 balls. Fayad is bowled 2 for 19. He'll probably be a little bit disappointed with his figures so far. Hopefully, he'll be looking to come back, finish with 4 for 30. Pick up a couple of wickets as Taha is brought into the attack. We see in front of your camera here, we have the 2 captains of the team having a vice captain and captain having a mid-pitch conference. Who to bowl where? Siraj Khan, brother of Zishan Khan, who everybody in this league love. If anybody knows anything about the TCL Cricket League, they will know Zishan Khan is the most lovable character in TCL. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery there by Taha. Just moving away from the batsman. And Shrikant does the right thing and leave it alone. Said, folks, he'll be trying to prove himself after not having such a good Atlanta Open. Right down there with the Unity Cricket Club, owned by Ritesh Patel. And that is up in the air. That is coming towards us. And that hits the car right behind me and goes for 6. So Babar Azam's car has been officially dented by a cricket ball. So that gone over the commentary box, into the car and into the garage. So it's another beautiful hit there. Taha getting too full. And Shrikant using everything he had to hit that one straight back down the ground. So we'll have a pause in play as they look for the ball. And that'll take the score up to 34 without loss in 3.2. We'll be back after the break. Taha! You bought an expensive, buddy. You're damaging cars. Welcome back, folks, as the ball has been retrieved out of the backyard. Said it was struck ferociously by Shrikant. As Taha comes in again, and he goes short. And that one is dabbed beautifully through third man. That's going to run into the boundary for 4. That is an exquisite shot, if I've ever seen one before. Beautiful time, just leant back and guided it through the gap. And Taha so far has gone 0-6-4, and the Lions are off the flyer. That's full, and almost carried to short cover. That's a good slow ball from Taha there. Just took the pace off of that one, and Shrikant didn't pick it. Came through the shot a bit early, but it didn't carry to short cover. Siraj Khan just trying to get around to his left. Fell just short of him. So good thinking there by Taha. Almost had the wicket, but Shrikant survives. another good delivery by Taha. Just going to be dropped into the covers and they won't get a run. Vicky not interested in any quick singles right now, as the Lions are firmly on top at 38 without loss. Last ball of the 4th over. And he swings that one away again. That's going to run into the boundary again, folks, for 4. He slugs that one through the mid-wicket region, and I think Taha's just getting a little too full on this pitch at Fuquay Upper. You want to be just on that back of the length area, just clipping the top of that off bail. But so far, the Stars have been dealt a hand by the Lions, and the Lions are roaring through. The Stars are beginning to drop shoulders. They're looking a little dim, but still a long way to go in this game. After 4 overs, 42 without loss. If Fahad is going to be given a 3rd over, I'm not too familiar with the Stars bowling lineup, folks. I've done a bit of research. I know they have Fawad, they have Taha, they have Samir. I'm not seeing Owais here. They have Danish, a very good leg spinner as well. Asif Parkin sitting this one out. Big crowd here supporting the Stars. And that is cut away straight. Oh, and it's put down at point. That was cut away straight to the field at point. It looks like Samir Ludi puts that one down. And Fahad will not be happy. That is the breakthrough that the Lions needed to get back into this game. And he swings that one away, and that's gone over deep mid wicket. And that's going to go for 4. What a shot. Oh, sorry, that's gone for 6. Whoa! So it looks like Vicky, after being put down, most times in cricket, folks, we know after a drop catch or umpire doesn't give it an LBW, the next ball goes for a boundary, and Fahad is made to pay. And I'm sure everyone that Vicky scores here, it will be on Samir's mind. He's looking at his finger right now as that went into the boundary. So the Lions are all over the Stars at the moment. The Stars need a couple of wickets to get back into this game. As we know, yesterday the Stars did defeat the Lions in the PL, so they'll be looking for vengeance. Wouldn't want to be defeated 2 days in a row, folks. Well bowled. That one was fuller. A bit of dip, quicker through the air. And Vicky couldn't get a run. So Fahad here is trying to outfox Vicky. As I said, the Stars need a wicket to get back into this game. So far, I don't know, it's still a power play. We have 48 without loss. 2 drop catches. Oh, big cut shot and miss. Well bowled Fahad. And I know the Stars will know even after they get one of these wickets early, they still have Neil to come next. As I said, he's a historic of this league. Has scored a lot of runs in TCL over the years. And that's a beautiful delivery from Fahad. Flied it up on the stumps and just spinning away, and Vicky agrees with me, and he just plays that one to short cover. They get no run. Dot balls on wickets are always key in T20. Dot balls build pressure. So far the Stars haven't been able to build that pressure. And that's pulled away, gone to Andre. Oh, he drops it. Oh my word, what a drop miss there by Andre Dwyer on the boundary. He didn't have to dive, but he dived, and that just one just popped out of his hand. And Andre misses that, and that's going to be a big miss so far. For the Stars, they've dropped Vicky twice in the same over, and Fahad will be fuming after that one as he bowls, starts 3 for 26. Andre Dwyer also a left arm Chinaman coming into bowl now, so he'll be looking to make up for his miss today. So far, people said that was an easy catch, but we know in cricket nothing is easy. You win some, you lose some, you drop some, you catch some. But Stars need to really up their fielding if they're going to have a chance of winning this game. The Lions, as I said, are roaring at 49 without loss in 5 overs. And it looks like the Eagles were able to get up to 128 against the Avengers. Sanjay Stanley, USA player, will be playing in that game as well. He tries to do a reverse sweep, but he doesn't pick which way the ball is going, and the keeper completely deceived as well, misses it. And the umpire is going to single wide. But if my knowledge is correct, if the batsman commits a switch hit, it cannot be single or wide if I go on the offside. So the umpire definitely making a crucial mistake there, not in favor of the Stars. So nothing seems to be going in favor of the Stars right now. He became a left-hander. So therefore that was a legal delivery. But as you know, guys, it's just still club cricket. The umpires don't know all the rules. Congratulations to Oman this morning for completely dismantling Papua New Guinea. And also the surprise package, guys. Scotland beat Bangladesh by 3 runs. That one is swept and it's going. Oh, what a misfield there by Fahad. And that's going to trace into the boundary, get close there. They go back for 2. The Stars feeling has been quite dismal so far. I've never seen Stars perform like this. This is quite shocking. They're going to have to up their feeling presence if they're going to win this game. 2 drop catches and so many misfields, and this is only the 5th over. Oh. Looks like Vicky was ready there, and the umpire signals a dead ball. I'll tell you what, guys. Andre Dwyer is a player coming onto the island of Jamaica, the land of wood and water, representing Jamaica in 2 first-class games and a few Lycée games as well. Also was a part of the Stanford T20 team, I understand. Left-arm Chinaman, who not many people in this league are able to pick and read which way he's turning the ball. It's very hard for them as they're not accustomed to it. You don't get left-arm Chinamans going around every day. Another one that is very famous in the Caribbean is Nagamutu, out of Guyana. And also one who played for CCC, Christopher Ramsaran. So one of the 3 out of the Caribbean playing here in the TCL League. And that's how impressive the TCL League is, folks. As Vicky tries to come down the track to hit that one and completely mistimes it. Andre does a good bit of fielding there. Got a question coming in here. Who do I think is going to win this game? I'm neutral. Whoever wins the game is, I'm sure they played the best cricket today. But we know Stars always have a way of putting a trick out of their hat. Let's see if Andre can be the one to do it. And that one is swept. And it's swept past Fahad, and it goes into the boundary for 4. Andre is just starting the ball a little too full and straight there on the pads for Vicky. And Vicky swept that one well. It just beat Fahad to the left. Maybe if he put in a dive, he could have caught it. But so far, this over has gone wide 2-0-4. And that makes the score 56 without loss in 5. So the Lions definitely on track to cruise to this target. And that's a reverse sweep. Oh, and it goes straight to the point fielder. As I said, guys, you might not know Vicky, but he also models his game off of A.B. de Villiers, Mr. 360 himself. He wears on the back of his shirt ABD17. That's how much he likes that player. He practices a lot of these reverse sweeps and sweep shots. Oh, completely bamboozled there by that one. And that goes through to the keeper for another dot ball. They need to keep the pressure on. Need to keep the pressure on if they're going to have a way to come back. After this power play would be the time for the Stars to try to get back in this game where the field is spread. And that's cut away again, straight to point. They get no run. Vicky kicks the turf there. Knew he should have probably put that one away. And At the end of the power play, the score is 56 without loss. Power play is finished here, folks, and it looks like the Stars are going to persist with spin. A diet of spin for the Lions, and we know the Lions themselves do have a lot of spinners in their team, so they would be accustomed batting spin, especially on these AstroTurf concrete wickets where the ball doesn't spin that much. Spin doesn't always pose a very big threat. I think the Stars are without Oasis service today, a very good fast bowler, Dr. Oasis, as he's affectionately called. We have Samir Ludi here at long on and long off, and Siraj at long off. They're patrolling the boundary. But what can the Stars do to stop the Lions as the Lions roar forward so far? Spread, folks. We have a deep cover, a long on, a long off, a deep mid wicket, and a deep square leg. So they should definitely have all the protection they need. Will Shrikant persist to try to take him on? And he tries his best, but that is going to go to square leg. They're going to look for two. No, they won't. They're going to stay with a single. So this is where things could get tricky for the Lions. They still need to score at above 6. The field is spread. Do not try to do anything crazy. Usually after the power play, this is where a lot of batsmen in this league, they're still trying to hit those big boundaries and they find themselves out. If you don't have that power, there's nothing wrong with pushing the ball around, running single doubles, and if you get that bad ball to put it away, you would put it away. But it's T20, folks, and anything can happen. Still trying to adjust their field here. Trying to make sure everyone's in the right spot. Finish comes in again to Vicky, and Vicky just going to cut that one down for a single. No, he won't. Good fielding there. Well cut off there by Saad, it looks like. What is that, point? Comes down, it's gone into the boundary for 6. Over cover, what a quality cricket shot there by Vicky. I think he's definitely not going to worry the single double. He's going to take the attack to the niche, get this game over with as soon as possible. The score now moves up to 63, I assume. Yep, 63 without loss. And that's a beautiful cricket shot there, folks. If any kids are watching, that is what you call top class, out of the top draw. As there's a break, as they try to find the ball. We'll be back after this short commercial break. Samir, when they gonna piss us? When they gonna piss us? Here, folks, he has the last laugh as he's given LBW by the umpire. I want to see that one on the replay, though, folks. Let's see if we can have a replay of that one. I'm not sure if he was out, but the umpire did give him out. Vicky was not pleased at all with that decision. But as I said, folks, Denise has the laugh last, and they say in life, who laugh last? Laughs best. So will this be where the Stars pull the innings back? Will the Lions have a collapse? Stay tuned, folks. It's all happening here, Fuquay Upper in North Carolina. The best place to play cricket in America. North Carolina also the home of the Morrisville Cardinals. As we're having a quick update from the other games, the Avengers are 53 without loss in 5.2 overs. Absolutely clobbering it over there. Sanjay Stanley still hasn't had a chance to bat yet in that game. It looks like the Avengers may not need it as they're cruising along at the moment. All we know in T20, folks, things can change very soon. All you need is one quick wicket to get things going as Danish got out Vicky. It looks like Sleeve E. Steve Edwards comes into back. Steve Edwards applies his trade in Charlotte, folks. Not being too controversial, as they do come into controversy in the commentary box. I've never seen Steven Edwards score more than 10. And I've played 7 games with him so far. So will this be where the Stars find a way to come back into this game? Flights that one on, it's outside edge. And as I said, folks, I'm not sure about his capabilities with the bat. I'm sure he's a very good keeper. I've never in my life seen Steven Edwards score more than 10. Will this be the day I get to see it? As the slip comes into place now, the Lions will know that they're well on top, so maybe they give them the opportunity to have a knock in this game, even though it's a semi-final game. Cruising along at 6-3 for 1. Oh, and he just defends that one to short cover. So he's not too worried around what scoring runs. Just going to occupy the crease and allow Strickland to take it on. At the end of 7 overs, Lions are 63 for 1. Cool, brother. Cool, brother. back here, folks. So wide delivery there by Andre. Commentator was the reason for the short delay just now, just crossing in front. Should know much better than that. But it looks like Andre tying it up so far. Comes into Edwards again, who just defends. And I'll say this, not very critical here of players, but it looks like Edwards is just going to look to back through the innings for the Lions. So his job is to anchor the innings, and Shrikant's job is to continue to take the attack to the Stars. The Stars would need a wicket though. Two important wickets the Stars would need if they're going to have a chance of winning this game would be Neil and Murli Krishna. If they can get those 2 quick wickets, they would be on course. And then of course the big hit in Jalinda, who's yet to come. But so far the Stars are trying their best to drag it back after the end of that power play. There's still some 95 runs needed from 72 balls. So a good course, still good ways to go in this game. As you see, there's some slight field adjustments. This has been a pretty tidy over so far from Danish. That one is bowled and it's cut away. They're only going to get 1 as there's a deep point. So good bowling so far. The Stars have really been able to pull it back. As I said, once the power play is over, a lot of teams tend to take the accelerator off because the field is spread. Is it because that they don't have that firepower? We'll see. We know the Lions do have that firepower. They need to bring all of it here if they're going to win this game. That one is flying hit up. Hit on the pad. Right against chases and he throws. Oh, but they get home. So that's a good single there for the Stars team because it gets the batsman that they really want out on strike, Shrikant. And Shrikant is going to chance his hand. He's not going to be one to sit and play around with Danish. He's definitely going to take the attack to him. So if he can miss hit 1, then the Stars can get back in the game as there's flight and cut away, straight to point. They get no run. Very good over so far from Danish, helping to put the Stars back in the game. It's getting tighter, folks. Whenever you take your foot off of that accelerator after the power play, those middle overs are so important. You need to rotate the strike. So far the Lions haven't been rotating the strike. Oh, that's well bowled again. Oh, not cleanly collected that short third man, and they scamper through for a single. A prime example of that, folks, is at the end of the power play, the score is 59. We're into the 9th over, the score is only 68. So 7 runs have been scored in the last 3 overs. So it goes to show sometimes the power play is over and he swings Stephen Edwards, and that's just going to be a single. As I said, he's the one who always anchors the innings for the Lions. Not going to take much chances with his hand, but the Stars won't be too worried about him. They'll be worried about the big Jalinda Neil to come as well as Murli Krishna. As Danish comes in again, that's beautifully bowled and it's cut away over the top. And as I said before, folks, Shrikant will not hold back. Oh, that's beautiful filling on the boundary there by Sahil Warwick, who dives and pulled that one back in. Can't stop the batsman from taking 3 though, but every run counts. He dove there, put his body on the line for his team Stars. And that takes the end of the over. The end of the over, the score is 72. 72 after 9 overs.
No.
But as the analyst guy has just showed, folks, as we return back to Fuquay Upper, Mr. Babar, they need 88 from 66 balls, but they're also ahead on the run rate so far. There's no rain around, but they are ahead on the run rate. Beautifully bowled by Andre. That is sky high. Fakar settles. Fakar takes a beautiful catch. And it looks like Chakian, who I said is going to continue to take the attack to the Stars, has fell. And that has put the Stars firmly back into the game. That should bring to the crease now, if my memory serves me correctly, Neil. Let's see if he's going to come out. But Andre Dwyer, who took 3 wickets against the Lions yesterday and was crucial in the Stars beating them, showing his class again today, and that left arm Chinaman effect coming in. Maybe Shrikant could have tried to hit that one over cover, folks, because here at Fuquay Upper, for the right hand of the sharp boundaries over cover, he took on the long boundary, and the wind is blowing very high. It's a very chill and windy, chilly and windy day here, and that blew back into the hands of Fakar, who took an excellent catch on the boundary. So it looks like coming to the crease is I'm not sure who this player is, folks. You gotta give me a chance. All right, so Ravi Taylor comes to the crease, folks. But if he's not on strike, Stephen Edwards is on strike. So if Andre can bowl a wicket maiden here, he can definitely put the pressure on the Lions. The Lions keeping Neil and Jalinda and Neil in the back for the back end of this innings. Maybe a bit of strategy going on there from the Lions. Not under any pressure at all, folks, as they are ahead of the run rate right now, only losing 2 wickets. That's a beautiful ball from Andre. Andre's going to chase it himself to stop the 2. Can he stop the 2? They're going to cross. Oh, bounce through just over the stumps, folks. And the action is getting here exciting at Fuquay Upper. If you're able to come, folks, I would advise anyone to come to watch this crucial semi-final game. This is the decider to see who will play the big Cheetahs team in the finals. Cheetahs boast of players like Kirk Thompson, Neelish Patel, Vivek Uable, or Umbale, as he's affectionately called to others, Satya, Umar Boy, who's also the captain of the Tigers team. Andre comes in again. Oh, almost under-edged it back onto his stumps. So Andre is causing the Lions a bit of trouble here after the power play. And I did say it, folks, he is the X factor for this Stars team. And that's out. Swinging across the line, completely missing that delivery. And the umpire is giving him LBW. And I did say just now, guys, left arm Chinaman don't come across them very often. And when you do, if you're not good at playing spin, you can misread. Excuse me, folks. You can misread that one. He's not happy to go. But looking at the replay, unless he got an inside edge, that one spun back into him instead of going away from him, and it would have been crashing into middle and leg. So it looks like the Lions are just having a bit of a collapse here so far. As Stephen Edwards goes for 3 off 10, and that is not his role, and I said before, but I've never seen Stephen Edwards score 10. He only got 3 today. But quite interesting, you always get the opportunity to open or go up the order, but who am I to say? I'm just a commentator. Might not know much about the game, as Siraj is speaking to his left arm spinner, his X factor. You can see the Stars now team is lifted. The chest is up in the air, their heads are up. They can smell something in the air if they can get a mini collapse. 3 quick wickets. As I said, folks, after the power play, the score was 60 for 6. Now it's 74 for 3. So the next 3.4 overs leading 14 runs for 3 wickets. So the Lions will need to consolidate this innings now. If they're going to have a chance of winning this game, they can't just give it away so easily. Or we have a breaking play. I'd like to give a shout out to the Triangle Cricket League for putting on this impressive T20 league so far, as well as the T10 league. As I said before, folks, if you're looking to play cricket in America, the place to come is North Carolina, Morrisville, a very close-knit community, where the Morrisville Cardinals play at Church Street Park, the best facility in America as well, along with Moses Stadium, Prairie View Hurricanes, and the Fort Lauderdale Stadium. Only 4 cricket stadiums in America, and Morrisville is lucky to have one at Church Street Park. Excellent facilities, good grass, beautiful pitches to bat on, lovely people here, always welcoming, an all-American city. So anytime you're looking to play cricket, you come to Morrisville, North Carolina. Any Caribbean professional, Pakistan professional, Indian professional, you will definitely love it over here.
It looks like any other
Game, folks, it looks like it's heating up around the corner, as in the Division 3. It looks like over there the score is 80 without loss. They're taking the attack to UNCC. We're going to have an update on that Eagles dominator game shortly. Let's see what's going to happen there. Andre Dwyer, who's picked up 2 wickets in this over so far. That's all, almost just over the head of the sharp mid-wicket fielder. And they're going to try for 2. No, good throw there by Fakar on the boundary. So it looks like Andre is causing all kind of trouble. Almost had another wicket there, just over the head of that sharp mid-wicket fielder. Oh my God. And Andre Dwyer is just completely bamboozling this Lions team. And if I'm the coach of the Lions team, knowing that he got 3 wickets yesterday, my first thing would have been to say, play Andre Dwyer out. As I did say, folks, he's a left-arm Chinaman, very destructive left-arm Chinaman, also represented the Cardinals in that last year minor league tournament. Just unfortunately missed out this year, as they say, due to a bit of politics, but I'm not allowed to say that. But that's just my personal opinion. But he's picked up 3 wickets in this over, and he has 3 for 12. Would you believe the start that the Lions had? The Lions are throwing away the start, but I'll tell you what, the Lions still have 3 very impressive batsmen still to come. Jalinda, Neil, and Krish. The 3 of these batsmen between them can destroy any bowling attack in TCL. So it looks like Jalinda, if my eyes can serve me right without looking at the scorecard, is going to walk to the crease. He's a big, tall figure, folks. He's been playing the T10 here for Prism IT Warriors, and he's been hitting some massive 6s at Church Street. If anybody know the size of Church Street, and you've seen some of the 6s Jalinda's hit, you know this ground we're playing on wouldn't be able to hold him. But it looks like it is, yep, Jalinda indeed. So my eyes don't deceive me. So the Stars, the Lions team, just losing the plot a bit. You have to play out Andre. You have to play him out. He's a left-arm Chinaman, very sneaky. You don't have to go after him. Just take the 1s and 2s off of him because you're in a very good position. As Denise comes back into the attack, and that one is just thrown back to him. So the Lions are just throwing away a good start so far. But Andre is just ripped into them. But even Stevens here as we in the halfway stage of the game. Beautiful flick shot there by Ravi. And he gets a single. So Jalinda's the man that the Lions will be looking to. If he can get hold of the niche this over, probably take him for 20 or 24. The Lions will be in firm control, because even if with Andre having 1 over left in his spell, and they can play that out without losing another wicket, the Lions will know that they're in firm control to win this game. But Stars will have something to say about that. Well played by Jalinda. Goes up to point. He punches the point, but they don't get a run. Good fielding there by Andre Dwyer. As I said, Jalinda, very big hitter. If he can get some sixes here from him, you'll see the power that he has. Jalinda just swings that one away and gets a single. So very tidy over again by Danish. He's really bringing the Stars, along with Andre, back into this game with a Dwyer to spin. Full ball driven, just past Siraj is going to go into the boundary. No, good feeling by Warwick. They're going to look for two. No, they don't. Very interesting here, folks. He's heating up here at Fuquay Upper. Funny enough, now that the game is heating up, the weather's getting a little bit better. The sun is out and this is full bloom. The clouds have moved away, clear skies now. The crowd is coming in. And that is massive! That has gone onto the road! What a shot there by Jalinda! And as I said, folks, if he can get a hold of the niche, he will be the X factor that the Lions need to win this game. And that is gone, folks, if you know what Fuquay Upper looks like. That is gone over the car park, over the driveway area for the car park, and in to the road area. Massive hit there by Jalinda. So at the end of that over, they need 76 runs from 54 balls, and if Jalinda can stay here for 3 overs, this is going to be a over very quickly, folks. Over very, very quickly. Andre Dwyer will be the X factor, as I did mention, guys. If he can pick up another wicket in this over, or 2 more wickets, and get Mully Krishna out here, or Neil out here, the Lions will be in a bit of trouble. But let's also say this, if Jalinda gets hold of Andre Dwyer, this game could be over very quickly, as Andre comes in again. Sharp ball, and he misses it. They get no run. For some strange reason, the Lions batsmen aren't able to hit anything Andre bowls. Whether it's short, whether it's full, whether it's wide, just not seem to get the timing right. I think they're not able to pick him. You need to watch his hand very closely. Oh my word, what a beautiful delivery. Somebody call the USA selectors out here quickly. The Cardinals selectors, this is what we missed out on this year. Fantastic bowling so far. Unbelievable spell. That is swung in the air. Is it going to be caught? For what settles, and he takes it. What a catch. So again, the Lions aren't learning their lesson. You just need to play out Andre Dwyer. You do not need to give him any more wickets. And he swung in the air. That's gone straight to Fawad, that short third man, who takes an excellent catch diving forward to his left. And the Lions are definitely trying their best to throw this game away. I do not understand what they're doing. You do not need to swing at these guys. They had a fantastic start. Single doubles would have won the game from the start they had, but they're trying their best to back themselves into a hole. And the man who is helping them to back themselves into a hole, none other than Andre Dwyer, affectionately known to the people of Morrisville as Coach Andre, probably the head coach of the TCL program and the juniors. He's always working day in, day out with the juniors. Anytime you see him on an evening at Shiloh, he's practicing with them. But I'm very, oh, the big batsman comes now. Is this Mully Krishna? If this is Mully Krishna, this is the competition I've been looking to see all game long. Mully Krishna versus Andre. Now, folks, Mully Krishna played the minor league and he smacked everybody he got his hand on. This is a T20 game. This is probably going to be the biggest matchup of this game. 2 big hitters versus Andre Dwyer. What is going to happen? Either they're going to get out or they're going to get it. Or will they play sensibly and just allow this over to go? The Stars have no seamers to bowl in the death either. They're not packed with a seamer. So let's see how it goes. Oh, well done. Smart batting there from Jalinda. Just forces that one out to point. You do not want to give Andre another wicket. I'm sure Jalinda, very old cricketer. Not to mean any offense by it, but old in experience. Smart batting there again. Do not give Andre any more wickets. If I'm the Lions team, I'm not going to learn. Oh, he has one ball left. Can Andre produce a Jaffa to get to 5 wickets, or will Jalinda survive? And it's a no ball, folks. Andre Dyer has made a cardinal sin as a spinner and overstepped the line. And the ball is going to be bowled to Muli Krishna, who I said, folks, has destroyed most of the bowlers he's had in minor league. Andre Dwyer overstepping the line there. That's a cardinal sin for any spinner. I'm sure the Stars captain will not be happy about that. But it allows Krishna to decide he has a free hit. What a way to get off to your innings. Walk in with a free hit. This could be the turning point again in the Lions' favor, guys. This game has been swinging like a pendulum. Left to the Stars, right to the Lions. Left to the Stars, right to the Lions. As Dyer comes in, and Chris swings that away. Is it going to carry? No, it's just going straight up in the air. For run out chance on offer. Oh, and he's out. Jalinda is run out off of a free hit. Some poor running there from Jalinda. He did not slide his bat. And it looks like that's an excellent draw coming off the boundary by Sahil Warwick. And as I said, folks, the pendulum continued to swing in the favor of the Lions. Now back in favor of the Stars, folks, as the score is 87 for 6. And that's the end of Andre Dwyer. And in his overs, folks, he's picked up 5 wickets, 4 wickets for himself, and a run out. What a way to go. That's a cardinal sin as well for the Lions, who cannot be run out off of a free hit. The Lions are doing their best to lose this game. The start, folks, was 59 without loss in 6. Now we're 12 overs later, 6 overs later, they've lost 6 wickets, and they've only added 27 runs to the board. The Lions need to regroup, need to find somebody to help consolidate this innings. Will it be Muli Krishna? And we're back here, folks. 87 for 6 in 12 overs. After being 60 without loss in 6 overs, the Lions will be kicking themselves in that dressing room. Andre Dwyer, though, what a bowler, what a player, what a coach. Oh, beautiful delivery there by Dinesh. Some spin, some dip and turn, and just beating the batsman's outside edge. So it's all happening here, folks. If you're in the area, come down to Fuquay Upper. You will not be disappointed. That swung away, folks. Down to long on. They're going to look for 2. Good fielding there by Samir Ludi. Doesn't prevent the batsman from crossing for 2, though. And the score goes up to 89 for 6. That swung in the air. Somewhere comes on the way, some move comes on the way, and he drops it, folks. That is a drop catch on the boundary. And the batsman come back for 2. The sun was definitely in his eyes there. He tried to get around it. It hit him in the hands and just bounced out. Maybe the better option would have been to allow Samir to take the catch as he was running away from the sun. But it's all happening here, folks. Exciting matchup. Another drop catch. Fielding has not been that great by the Stars. That one is driven to cover. Sahil Warwick runs around to his left. Will he stop it? He dives. He put a foot. And they come back for 2. So far, everything happening in this over. We've had a drop catch. We've had diving. We've had some beautiful cover drives. 93 for 6. All happening here at Fuquay Upper in North Carolina. Samir's on the boundary, the captain of the Stars, just watching on. There's nothing he can do but catch the ball if it comes to him. All is in their hands, but the Lions fighting back. Oh, he hits that straight back, and they're going to go for 2 again. No, it looks like they're just going to Easy one, and Dennis could have caught that ball, but it just beat him to the left. So as I said, folks, all happening here at Fuquay Upper. This is an outstanding game so far. If you're missing this one, that's on you. You're missing the ticket. As Chris tries to cut that one away. Doesn't get anything, and that's the end of the over. The score is 94 for 6 in 13 overs. And the Lions have really backed themselves into a corner. Folks, they've really backed themselves into a corner, as I was saying. Looking at it, the start they had was absolutely sensational. Shrikant and Vicky was giving it to the Stars bowlers. Now the Stars have absolutely ripped into this Lions batting lineup, unbelievably so. And it looks like if it continues this way, the Stars may just beat the Lions twice in 2 days in semi-final games. That's not what you want to happen if you're a Lions supporter. But the Lions still have Neil in the hut, who for some reason is saving himself. Smart decision to keep one batsman back with some common sense, because the other Lions batsmen have not batted with any common sense at all today. No cricketing brain from what I've seen so far. Andre Dwyer picked 3 wickets against you yesterday, and you allow him to come today and take 4. You do not attack him. You allow him to bowl 4 for 20, and you continue your cruise away to victory. But sometimes cricket is a funny game. It doesn't always go that way. New bowler comes in and just beats the bat there. Haroon, it looks like. I haven't seen Haroon bowl in a while. We played Stars in the first game, the Cheetahs. Haroon wasn't present. As he comes in again and darts that one in, and it beats the batsman. And the batsman is looking for a wide, but it's actually on the line from my vantage point. Oh, he pulls away at the last moment. Not sure what distracted him, folks, because there's nothing behind me or nothing here. Maybe the flies are flying past him. As Ryan Wiggins is there on the boundary, says hello to the crowd here. Some 2,500 people here watching at Fuquay Upper. And he swings that one away. When they go into the boundary, Fakar comes around, and that's a beautiful stop by Fakar on the boundary. They only get 1. The Stars have had moments of brilliance and moments of utter poor feeling, but it looks like the moments of brilliance have been the ones where they've taken wickets. As we come around again, Haroon, and Chris misses that one completely. Not even in a position to hit that ball. Just swung through the line of it. Chris needs to remember, he's the last standing batsman. They still can win this game in the last 5 overs. They just need to consolidate, push around a few balls, get your eye in, get the pace of the pitch, and then have a go from there. The faster delivery there from Haroon. And that one is scooped in the air. Will it be taken? No, just falls short of Fakar, deep mid wicket. And the batsman crossed for another single. And that's the end of that over again. Haroon bowling very smart to these Lion batsmen, not giving them the flight they need, darting it into the stumps. So at the end of the 14th over, it's 96 for 6, and I would not believe it if you had told me this would have been the case. I thought the game would have been over in 14 overs the way the Lions were batting earlier, but the Stars have really fought their way back into this game. Shows that cricket is very unpredictable. As Coach Ryan Wiggins is there giving the ball a bit of advice before he bowls. Samir Ludi setting his field while he's on the boundary. Suraj Khan making sure everything is in place as well. So a complete team effort so far in the field by the Stars. The Lions don't have a lot of batting left to do. They still have Neil to come. And they'll be thinking for Wad, maybe the bowler to target. Games at Fuquay Upper, folks, are usually won in the last five overs. So if they can get this over for maybe 15 or 17, they will definitely be in the hunt to continue to win this game, the Lions. But as I said, it's a pendulum and it's been swinging in favor of Lions, Stars, Lions, Stars. Let's see how it goes. As Chris tries to cut that one away. And he misses. One is much quicker. Danish does some great fielding there at extra cover. As that ball is stopped. Short and cut away, bust past the niche. Who can't get to it? They're going to come back for 2. Fantastic running here by the Lions. That all overthrows. Will it be overthrows? No, they don't get any overthrows. But that was good running by the Lions, putting Sahil Warwick under pressure at deep cover. And it continues here, folks, the swinging the pendulum. As that is 2 runs to the score goes up to 99 for 6. So as we have my good friend Nate joining me in the commentary box. And is that a wide delivery? No, he just swings and misses. So the Lions are definitely batting themselves into a hole here. There's no need to swing at all these deliveries. Single, double, get a single, get your tools, rotate the strike, so that when it comes into the last couple of overs, you have an opportunity to launch. They do not have any other fast bowlers other than Taha, as that is beautifully bowled and dabbed down to short third man. The Lions here definitely batting themselves into a hole. As we have my fellow commentator Nate here's in the box. That one is punched to short cover and beautifully stopped again there by the niche. The batsman only get 1. How are you doing, Nate? Good to have you here in the commentary box, buddy. Beautiful game here at Fuquay Upper. My money on the first 6 overs is on the Lions. It looks like the Lions have just boxed themselves into a hole and they need 60 runs off of 30 balls. Sure they are. Neil still in the hut. The Stars don't have any depth bowling. Only 1 seamer in the team today, Taha. So you would want to target one of these spinners for a big over. Everyone knows how I feel about spinners bowling in the depth. It should never happen. But if you don't have any seamers, what can you do? Haroon trying his best to bowl fast off spin, kind of like a medium pacer. But I think this is where Chris needs to really take the game by the reins and produce one of these overs that will put Lions in the ascendancy. As he tries to swing that one away, they're going to get a single. So Ryan Wiggins just trying to marshal the troops for the Stars here. Setting the field, helping out Samir Ludi. Samir here just having a quick word with Sahil, who's on the boundary. As we welcome Nate into the commentary box.
What's up, Kirk? This is a cracker right now.
You It is a crackers. That one is swung into the boundary for 4. So as I said, Chris needs to target one of these spinners if Lions are going to have a chance to chase this target down. And it looks like he's going to target Haroon.
Very adaptable player, Haroon. Very good all-around player. I remember when he switched to bowling spin full time. Oh. Nice fielding there.
All the lads Siraj Khan getting around, getting down to his left and good return throw, but I'll tell you what, Nate, these guys need what you guys need here is for Chris to take him on, and Chris misses that one on the leg side. It's a wide. The batsman come for 1. They're going to look for 2. Will they get it? No, they don't. And this is a big ask, Nate. Nate, if you weren't here earlier, the Lions were 60 without loss in 6 overs.
Right, and I see that Andre kind of pulled it back, didn't he?
Yeah, that's the thing. They played against Andre yesterday and he took 3 wickets against them. So you should know today he's not the guy you want to attack. They just continue to try to attack him. There wasn't no need for that. Their 1s and 2s would have won them the game easily.
Right, not when you're chasing only 159. You would think that they could.
And that one is swung away and into the boundary for 6. Beautiful shot, and it looks like Haroon is who they are going to target, Nate, in order to get this run chase down. As I said, no seamers except for Taha in this team today.
Yeah, Haroon's got a lot of experience in situations like this. That's for sure. I've seen him bowl. I've seen him not bowl an entire game and then bowl in the 20th over before. I'm looking at Baba right now. But yeah, he's got loads of experience here. So let's see what he does here on this.
And the Lions are going to need a lot more of these big hits if they're going to win this game. And I swung away again into the gap. Ryan Wiggins comes around, picks it up.
Yeah, they're not going to run 2 on that.
Definitely not.
Not to Ryan.
But Samir and Ryan having conversations about the field.
Looks like there's some action over there on the Fuquay lower ground.
And I swung down the long on again for a single. And the Fuquay lower ground, the score was 80 without loss last time I checked.
Well, the Sharks are chasing my team, the Nomads United. And they need quite a few runs. After 14 overs, they need 95 runs.
Can you give me an update on the Eagles and Avengers game?
Yes, let me navigate there. Eagles and Avengers, 2 teams that are very friendly with each other.
Definitely.
Well, the Avengers require only 9 runs with 4 overs left. They have lost only 1 wicket. So they seem to be flying away with this right now.
Definitely. They're going to cruise to victory if that's the case.
Kushal Patel with 68 from 44. And Sanjay Stanley right now just trading strike, 23 from 29.
But then if you look at our scorecard over here, Nate, 43 from Shrikant, 24 from VJ, and no one else got above 10 so far. The Lions definitely did not bat well after the start they had. They backed themselves into a hole. Andre Dwyer, the main destroyer. But you know, as the Lions team, you would not want to give Andre any wickets. If he bowled 4 for 10, you still would have been on course to win this game. They're only chasing 160. Had a fantastic start. As Chris flicks that one, they're going to try to get 2, Will. No, it only is a single. This game is going to heat up. Somebody needs to do something from the Lions team if they're going to win this game.
Absolutely. They've still got time, of course. It is a beautiful day here, and yet Bobber is shivering
I'm sitting under the cold.
in his Ferrari jacket.
And that one is flicked over square leg when it ran into the boundary, and it does. It's a beautiful cricket shot there by Rabbit T. And the Lions are beginning to add some momentum into their innings now. That takes the score up to 120. So they need 40 more runs in the next 3.4 overs. Sorry. And it's going to come down to the wire here, folks. The Lions versus the Stars. Are the Stars going to shine? Are the Lions going to war? Are the Lions going to turn into Lionesses, or are the Stars going to be dimmed? That's a wide delivery, Nate.
This is my favorite time of year for cricket in the area. Everything matters and the weather is nice. It's 64 degrees and sunny here in Fuquay Arena.
This is not nice weather, Nate. This is very cold out here. It's just
Oh, it's beautiful. It's perfect.
Not perfect
swings away. Is that going to go into the boundary as well? Big dive there. And that goes into the boundary. What's a beautiful square drive there by Tejas Reddy. And Tejas has been doing this all around America. But number of teams, I saw he score 100 in one of the Washington games recently. So this is where the Stars know. As I said, it's been a pendulum all day, Nate. Swinging in the favor of Stars, swinging in the favor of Lions, back in the favor of Stars.
The other composition of this of this Stars team is quite different than how it was about 2 or 3 years ago when I played on the team. We had fast bowlers coming out of our ears at that point. Oh!
Inside edge there by Tejas, the batsman come back for 2. And that's what the Lions need at this moment. So far off of this over, gentlemen, we've had 1, 4, wide, 4, 2. So this is the big over we were talking about, Nate, that these guys would need to put themselves back into this game.
Yes, they're definitely on course right now.
.127 for 6, folks. Astaha comes into ready again. Another Yorker, but squeezed away the fine leg. Not a run. He throws. Oh, good backing up there. Almost an overthrow, but it looks like Andre by a dive to his left to stop that. He's still on the ground. He's up now. Just struck him on his knee. Astaha. Saraj just saying give him a chance to settle. He settles back into his position. Oh,
what a ball.
That's LBW! That Yorker just sneaking under the back there. Tejas Reddy. And the Stars have penduled their way back into this game again. 127 for 7, folks.
Excellent ball there. Beautiful ball.
Fantastic delivery there, Nate. If you ever heard about executing at the death, that's a beautiful Yorker. Thereby, Taha, he was trying for it all the time. Just missing and getting those full tosses in. But he got that one correct. Sneaked under the ball of Tejas Reddy, who was trying to flick that away. And that put the Stars right back in this game. He scored some 29 off of 20 balls. Had a dice strike of 145. So we have Neil coming to bat. And would you believe that Neil is batting at number 8?
Well, this is number 8 or not. This is certainly his spot right now. He's very good at going quick.
Yes, but did you think that if they allowed Neil to bat early up, Neil would have finished the game quickly for them? Or do you believe that that strategy may work in the end? We'll have to stay tuned, folks, to see if the strategy worked. But I can tell you what, if Neil gets out, I'll have a question to ask the Stars, the Lions management team. As to why did you hide Neil? Was it possible that he was afraid of Andre Dwyer? Was that the possibility?
Always stirring the pot.
Yep, you have to stir the pot. They call me Mr. Controversy for a reason. I would hate to know that Neil was afraid to bat the Andre Dwyer, the big first-class spinner out of Jamaica. Coach Andre.
Well, you said a moment ago that they should have played him out carefully, and when you have a batsman like like Neil here, it makes sense to kind of wait until Andre's used up to put him in the game. You know?
Maybe it does. But we'll have to wait and see, folks. At the nail biter here at Fukway Upper. Stars versus Lions. If you're missing it, you're missing a big one. This is bigger than the minor league finals. Everyone is here watching it. Big crowd here at Fukway Upper. As I said before, folks, if you're looking for a place to play cricket, North Carolina is the place to come to. As Haroon knew over up to Krish. And Krish swings that one away. That's going to race into the boundary, or will it? Will it go? Does it have the, no, it doesn't have the legs. They're going to have to run. They're not going to go for 3, as Neil is a older, slower fella. And they only get 2. As I said, sorry for saying old. He's more experienced, as they said. Shouldn't use that word.
It was a solid throw as well, so it was smart to go just for 2.
Maybe, you know, Neil was 10 years younger. He would have tried 3.
Maybe.
But that is over. As you see, Haroon is definitely the bowler that they're going to need to target. With Taha having 1 left, and the surprise Siraj Khan may come into the attack. Swung into the gap. They're not going to get 2. That's going to be picked up by Ryan Wiggins. He's going to fire that back into Haroon. So Krish definitely looking to take the attack to Haroon. As I said, you have to target a bowler if you're going to win this game. And maybe they've decided the bowler we're going to target is going to be Haroon.
Having joined late here, is there a reason Siraj hasn't had it over yet?
Siraj is also part of the captaincy team here, the think tank. Maybe he may not be comfortable.
Especially if you want somebody with pace on the ball. Siraj is, you know, Siraj can get quite a bit of pace from just a very short run up.
He hasn't bowled the whole season.
Oh, he hasn't bowled all season.
So there's your answer, folks. He hasn't bowled all season.
As more cards are coming in.
Got it swung away by Neil. Over cover, Siraj gets under it. It just drops and they're going to come back for 2. So maybe Neil, your thinking was right. They were holding Neil back because he likes to take the attack to the bowler. But that almost went to hand.
It sure did. Siraj just couldn't quite get to it. Very good player. Siraj is actually a very good fielder. I've seen him field exceptionally well when he puts his mind to it.
Ahab as well. Siraj plays in the T10 team with me and Stars.
Just couldn't quite catch up to that one though. Very difficult ball when they're over your head like that and you're running away.
That's a good single. Siraj throws in the Oh, not out. And a good call there by the umpire.
What a play though.
It was a very good pickup throw there by Siraj, as you were saying. Very good fielder, Siraj Khan. And it's all happening here at Fukway Upper, folks. As I said, we had the minor league championships held here. But if you want to see real T20 passionate community cricket, come to North Carolina.
Look at the cards. How many people are here tomorrow?
Oh, many people are here, folks. Cars coming in, people coming in. I see somebody has a picnic set up on the far end. So it's coming down to the wire, folks. Coming down to the wire. Krish needs to get a big one here. If he can get a 6, he'll get the Lions where they need to be. He needs a 6. And he tries to swing. Oh, my word. And the keeper missed the ball. Will I go into the boundary?
Oh.
What a beautiful set of feeling there by the knee shot fine leg. It did not go into the boundary before he dove. And he stopped it. And the batsman only complete 2. That is fantastic fielding there on the boundary. Lovely.
Excellent hustle. Very nice.
What's it take? Umpire doesn't give twice.
And the umpire only singled twice. He did not single a wide. Unbelievable. So it looks like the keeper didn't catch it. Mufti, again an older fella, more experienced guy. Maybe getting a little tired now. Samir is going to settle on that one. He's going to catch it. Yes, he catches. That's a beautiful catch by Samir. And the Stars team is going wild, as that is the wicket they need to win this game. And it's swung back in the favor of the Stars again after the Lions were trying their best to win it. What do you think now, Nate?
I think that was a great catch. Running in, he was running in with some pace, pretty hard, and he caught it right near his eyes, which is very important when you're running like that, to catch it near your eyes. So excellent job.
It is indeed.
Samir, one of the better fielders and catchers on the team. Excellent job by him. This game is really going down to the wire now.
It is. A Merlin Trisha got some 15 off of 15 balls, only a strike rate of 100. But I'm sure he'll be very disappointed. Stars will be quite happy with that, though.
No question.
Nate, are you aware who the Stars will be playing, or the Lions, if they win this game in the finals?
Why don't you tell me?
The Cheetahs.
Ah, the Cheetahs. Yes.
Who plays in Cheetahs? One of the commentators.
Yes. The Cheetahs, a legendary local team here. As are these two.
Indeed. But Captain Samir Ludi taking an excellent catch running in, as we rightly said, as he waves to the crowd. And the Stars fans are up on their feet, folks, and they're waving Stars flag. Looks like Asif Parkin brought Stars flags to the game, and they're waving them all over the place. Look how the Stars go, folks.
Excellent job. Excellent job, Asif.
As more people are coming into the ground for this nail-biting finish, afterwards I'm sure either Fusion 9 or other restaurant will be filled of people having a grand time. We also know the Cardinals are having a watch party for the Pakistan versus India game, and it sold out within 10 minutes. 300 seats.
Pretty nice. You know, I'd love to see the Cardinals do a USA watch party as well. You know, that would be excellent.
I'm sure they will sometime soon, Nate. Also, big news coming out today. Scotland beat Bangladesh in the first T20 game.
They sure did, defending a very small total.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But cricket, as I said, T20 is very funny, and Oman won convincingly by 10 wickets.
They're a very good team, Oman. Oman is excellent. The entirety of the team pretty much lives in the same area of the city, and they are able to practice together very often. So they have a 35-man practice group that they choose their team from.
Alright, that's also good to hear. That means the team chemistry there must be awesome, as the new batsman just turns that 108. So folks, Neil has all the work to do. All the work to do.
Yes, he does.
24 from 11 balls. Does Neil have what it takes to get Lions over? Will the Stars fold and their light be dimmed and they won't make it to the finals? Will the Lions turn into Lionesses and run away from these 24 runs? It's about to get very interesting here, folks. And Neil misses that. Oh, big appeal.
There must have been some bat there.
Just gets away there.
You don't think?
Leg by, no bat.
You know, I'd like to point out to you, you said, will the lions turn into lionesses? Are you aware that the lioness is actually the hunter?
I know.
In the pack?
In this case, I'm just using a metaphor, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, maybe they need to turn into lionesses.
I would say they do. As you were talking about the World Cup, the ongoing World Cup, if you want to read about some of the associate teams, visit emergingcricket.com. There's all kinds of great stuff about the smaller teams in the tournament.
Guys, folks, we'll definitely encourage you to go look at that. I also watch the Emerging Cricket Show. If you didn't get a chance to watch it and you missed the minor league, it's hosted by our guy Nate here. Had some very interesting conversations with Ukmak Chan, fellas Ryan Scott, Sami Aslam.
Yes.
He got to meet some very interesting international cricketers. So that's why he's not friends with me anymore, folks, because I'm not big enough. As Taha runs in again to Neil. Neil will be looking to put this away. And his swings and misses.
Excellent ball there. Beautiful. Neil trying to take that one to deep mid-wicket, it looked like.
Again, I will say this, Nate. Neil should never have batted so low down the order. He should have batted up the order in his normal position. after the start they had at 60 without loss. Neil coming in at number 3, he would have, I'm very sure, been able to take apart either Danish or Fahad. Now coming in under pressure, this is not his role. He's going to have to pull something special. That is going to go into the boundary, will it? No. 6! And that's a 6!
Oh my goodness.
That's 6! That's going into the boundary over cover. And Neil has just proved me wrong and put that one over deep cover for 6. And as I said, folks, that is a sharp end of the boundary. And Taha, if he can get another 6 off this ball, the Lions will only require...
It was in Sahel. That was Sahel. Just over Sahel's head.
Yeah, the Lions will only require 10 runs off the last over. So it looks like it's going to come right down to the wire, folks. Everyone is on their feet. People are biting the nails. As Taha comes in again, and Neil is going to look to put this away if he can. And he doesn't. Just a single, and he will want to keep striking it, so he will not be going back. So a spinner must bowl the last over. Will that be in Neil's favor or not? Let's see.
Well, let's see what they're doing. I see Siraj coming over, warming up rolling his arm around. I think he's just instructing the next bowler.
15 off of 6 net. Will there be a remember the name moment in the semi-finals of the TCL?
There usually is. These two teams met in, was it 2018 final or 2019? 2019 final. Yeah, I was on the Stars that season. I was actually fishing balls out of the woods for Siraj that game.
Hey. That was at Church Street Park?
No, it was at Cedar Fork. One of our former grounds, regrettably.
Well, we'll put Bubba on the spot now. Can the T20 First Division Finals be held at Church Street Park? And he's saying no, that's up. Where will it be held, Bubba? People are asking me. I have a million questions coming in here now. Look at them. Where will it be held?
In Fuquay.
Which Fuquay, sir? I'm after the questions are here coming in.
I would imagine it would be the same ground.
That's a single. Work throw.
Oh!
Not out, and they get 2. And it's a sensational set of cricket here.
My word, that was weird.
Oh my God! So it looks like Neil gets back the strike. Then he's 13 from 5 balls. Not what the Stars wanted. Sahil Warwick is bowling this last over, who hasn't bowled a ball all game. It's about to be very crucial.
This has happened with the Stars before in the semifinal. Last year.
18 of last over.
Oh my.
Sandy hit it.
Yeah, oh that's right. Sandy from the Royals. Yeah. Was that last year or the year before?
Last year.
Last year, okay. Yes, we've seen this before. Royals, Lions, Stars. It's always one of those 3. It seems.
Well, this year's Cheetahs there. Let's not forget the Cheetahs are there, led by Neelish. And he's I am surprised that was not given out.
I am too. That looked pretty plumb.
Am directly dead behind the umpire, folks, and it looked like it was crashing into leg stump. But again, I'm not the umpire, and they say I'm Mr. Controversy, so I will leave that alone so he doesn't give me out when I'm batting next week. Good umpiring, sir. Fantastic job so far by these TCL umpires. You want to commend the Triangle Cricket League for getting so many umpires certified as well.
Gotta say, they look excellent in these blue shirts.
That's about all. They look excellent in the blue shirts.
Who designed those shirts? You to ask a question.
Swung high in the air. Sahil's on the right. Sahil's switching. Fahad. He drops it.
Oh my.
And watch the equation now. Give it to me, Mr. Statistician Babar.
11 of 3.
11 off 3 balls. Can Neil hit 2 sixes to seal the fate for the Lions? Can the Stars get a wicket? Fawad just dropping that ball at an all-important moment for the Stars. He will feel like he wants a hole to open up in the ground and swallow him.
Yeah, I don't know if he was worried about crashing into the stumps there or not, or running into the batsman, but it's not always easy looking straight up in the air like that, knowing where your feet are, and especially when you're going from grass to AstroTurf.
Over point for 4. And Neil is doing his best to put this game into a nail biter. 7 off 2 balls, no needed. And if Neil can get a 6, we could have a super over here at Fuquay Upper.
Well, it is definitely coming down to the wire now, as it has been for the last 5 or 6 overs. I wonder who the Cheetahs would rather play next week.
It doesn't matter. Whoever's coming will be destroyed. Destroyed. Decimated. Cheetahs don't run away from anything. We run towards danger.
Cheetahs also take a lot of naps, you know. You see them laying down, labored breathing.
Exactly. T20 is a very quick game. They didn't need 3 hours of quick work. And that swung away for 6. And it looks like the Lions have found a way to get into the final. And Neil Button.
1-1.
Oh, 1-on-1. Sorry, folks. I got a little too excited there. Sahil Warwick missing his length from ball and shirt, and Neil took all of that to the cleaners.
Ooh.
And the game swung like a pendulum, folks, left to right.
This is not a ground to bowl short on.
No, it's not. The square boundaries are very short.
Ugh.
Sahil Warwick, what have you done? You have put the entire the flags are down from the Stars now. Everyone is hands on head.
Well, let's see. Let's see here. I think a slower ball, the last ball would have done wonders. I'm not so sure this ball, since they only need a single.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, that LBW decision will be a talking point of this game.
No question.
If there's going to be a talking point about this game, folks, it will be that LBW decision. Neil ran away from Andre, but he did the right thing by running away from Andre so that he could back the lesser bowlers.
Well, here you go. Maybe you've come around on this point.
Yeah, I have. That's a good strategy.
There were 2 sounds on that potential LBW. One of them was the pad, and the other one was the Stars' hearts breaking.
Exactly.
But, you know, we're not quite dead behind the umpire. So, you know, it looked square here, it looked plumb here, but, you know.
I said great umpiring. I have nothing bad to say about it. We may umpire my game next week.
Right, yeah.
Let's go, boys.
We're kind of at long off here.
Can Sahil Warwick get a super over?
Oh my!
Oh my word! It was a super over to be had, and it looks like someone missed the ball, and then he's gonna collect the ball to run him up, and the Lions have run onto the field, and the Stars have thrown away a perfect game. What a game this was, folks! It went from left to right, right to left, and the Lions just eventually sneaking through. Stars will be heartbroken as the flags are down. Nate, this is a fantastic game.
Oh my goodness. What a shame there for the Stars. It was right there in his hands. The Lions even tried to give him a chance, it seemed. They didn't. The non-striker wasn't running immediately. I felt like he could have taken off a little bit sooner. So they had a second chance at that. They had a second bite at the apple, but it just didn't work.
Well, and that is all here, folks. The Lions will meet the ever-present Cheetahs in the finals of the TCL T20.
Signing off, Kirk Thompson.